Okay, slight confession. I have been a full-time professional content creator for nearly 8 years now. But I have just spent the last 2 minutes chatting with you, thinking I'd pressed go live and I hadn't. So
You missed it.
there's that. It was absolute gold. It's probably the best content we've ever done. And I just didn't press go live. I thought I did. YouTube streaming is weird. You have to start the stream and then press go live. Because I'm streaming on Twitch more regularly again. There, you just have to press start stream. There's no go live button. So I just started it like I would start
my fingers and everything.
Start a Twitch stream. Yeah, it was great. Anna was dancing. We did. It was just really good. It can't be replicated though. Hello everybody. How are you doing? Are you good? Sorry, it's been a week since the last stream.
His fault.
It was my fault. I've hurt my back, but I'm now on a nice chair. Anna's got a new chair, so I've got Anna's old chair. So hopefully my back will hurt less on this one. And the plan right now is for us to stream again on Friday. So we will hopefully be streaming a little bit more often. That's the plan. Are we all good though? Say hello in the chat. Let us know that you can hear us properly this time, that you can see us. Look, Anna's just flexing her new Lazy Boy. A Costco special.
I've lost my screwdriver.
The YTJ, thank you very much for 6 months. Oh my word! The Wall of Fame is back. I don't have any blank bricks. So no, this is a gradual return of the Wall of Fame. I can't go and fetch blank bricks now. Oh, you've got 2. So the first 2 people to become channel members who aren't already on the wall can have a brick. By next stream, I will have a bag of 2x4 coloured bricks next to me. We've got the Sharpie. But yeah, Anna's been unpacking. Stop moving the table. Anna's been unpacking, so she's found the Wall of Fame. The YTJ, are you on here? I mean, you've been a channel member for 6 months. Are you a Wall of Fame channel member? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the rules.
Talking about walls, look at the wall behind us.
Yeah, she's been doing art sets. We've got flowers and Jimmy Carr back there. Yeah, we've got the Wall of Fame back. Anna looks lovely, and I look okay. I think you'll find I look lovely as well. I'm having a haircut this week, then I'll look lovely. No. Friday's stream, I'm going to look lovely with bells on. I'm doing multiple panels and meet and greets at the weekend at EGX and Comic Con. If you're going to be at EGX and Comic Con at the weekend, because it's the same event now at the same time at the same place, come find me on Sunday. I'm going to be doing a neurodiversity panel at 12 o'clock. I've got a football manager content creators panel at 2 o'clock. I've got a meet and greet at 2:45. The 2 panels are on the creator stage. The meet and greet, believe it or not, is in the meet and greet zone. So even if you've got no interest in neurodiversity or football manager and you just want to come and say hello, you can come to the meet and greet.
I won't be there.
No, Anna's not going to be there. Anna hates people. She doesn't like to see people. We need a little Wall of Fame shelf on the wall. New goal, cover that entire wall in bricks and make that wall the Wall of Fame.
No, look at you!
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Heaven.
Where can we put this? I'm going to put it here. There you go. We need a more permanent home for the Wall of Fame. But let us know down in the chat what you're building along with us tonight on the stream.
I'm building this.
Yeah.
I bought this today.
Yeah, I'm going to be continuing with the classic TV series Batmobile, which we've got here. And Anna got herself a Bumblebee in Costco this afternoon. So you're not going to build all that on one stream. There's no way that gets done on one stream.
Cheap as chips.
Was it?
It was like $49.
How much is it supposed to be? I don't really know.
It's
a good set though.
$49.
There you go. I look lovely as always. Thank you, Ross. Very much appreciated. I do think I look lovely. But
the screwdriver?
on the last stream, we did identify an issue with the classic TV series Batmobile, and that is not that it's too big. It's that it only has the one minifig. It only has a Batman minifig, and you can't have Batman without a Joker. So, before I get into this, I have the Lego Batman magazine, which if you're not in the UK, these things are completely alien to you. We get these every month in the UK.
Because I moaned at him yesterday evening about them being so many.
Oh, sorry. They cost about £5. This one was $4.99. It would be $11.99 in Australia, and they're the only 2 places it's available.
But that's not pounds, is it?
No, but they come with minifigs. And I think $4.99 for a nice minifig is snazzy. So I'm gonna make this Joker minifig and then carry on what I'm supposed to be doing. while we all get settled in. So that we've got a Joker to go with my Batman. He even looks like the right Joker. I think that is the right Joker.
He just
which
needs a
is
moustache.
even better. Well, I can draw a moustache on. I've got my Sharpie there.
But it's a white moustache.
What's
I'm joking because we're doing this.
what's happened?
And I'm doing
here?
this. Shut up.
We'll see. I'm hoping in this new advent of us both having a proper chair, there'll be more equitable distribution of resources. That's what I'm hoping for. Will I do the word search inside the magazine? I'll level with you, Gary.
He doesn't even look them.
I usually just throw them away without opening them and just take the minifigs. But, I mean, there's a Batman poster. I think if I start putting up posters from comics on my bedroom wall, that will actually be Anna's cue to leave. I think that will probably be the straw that broke the camel's back. Look! I want him!
Yeah, 6.
I want all those minifigs, please. There, great. We need to open up our PO box again so people can send me random Batman minifigs. I'd like it.
2,
So you're not doing it for us, you're doing it for a lovely 6-year-old. Who's doing what for who? Have you just watched the Brick or Treat video? Oh, have just watched the Brick or Treat video of my daughter Amethyst. She insists you go back to Legoland for Christmas. So you're not doing it for us, you'll be doing it for a lovely 6-year-old. That makes more sense as a complete sentence. I struggled with that the first time.
Topher's in.
Right.
Again, why Topher?
Because it's short for Christopher.
Okay.
Same as I'm Vin.
No, you're not Vin. I hate
I am,
that.
like Vin Diesel.
You're not Vin Diesel.
No, I'm Vin Batman. He's Vin Diesel. Kevin Diesel.
I don't think Vin Diesel's name's Kevin.
I think you're wrong. It's definitely Kevin Diesel. Why? What other explanation would there be for a man calling himself Vin other than it's short for Kevin? Right, so we have the Joker. He also has a little cash machine. I'm going to make the little cash machine as well while I'm here. Might as well. We've got a whole little thing to put together. We've actually got a little till printed piece, which is jolly nice.
We don't have a thing.
What sort of thing? I'm sure you can solve that problem. You're an enterprising little lady. Oh God, she's shaking everything. Why is everything getting so shooken?
I built this at the weekend. It was great.
What, that box? Stop shaking the table!
It's my knee!
I don't care what part of you it is. Stop banging it into the table. Goodness me.
I need a monster. Kevin took me out all day.
Oh God, you're already energetic. Now you're having a monstrosity. This is going to be problematic. I don't really know. I'm guessing how to put... I imagine there's instructions for this in the magazine, but I'm
there you
just...
go. His name is
Vincenzo Vincenzo Diesel. Absurd. That's not his name. You know that's not his name. His name's Mark something or other. It's not even Vincent or Kevin. It's just a made-up name. An actor with a made-up name. Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought it?
Right.
Did you put the locks on these?
Can you stop shaking it? Why are you shaking the table so repeatedly? What's your angle?
Apparently I'm being annoying.
Who's being annoying?
I am.
Anna's being the annoying one today. Yeah, exactly. Anna's just shaking it. I'm being calm and restrained.
I've lost my screwdriver.
What do you need a screwdriver for?
Legoing.
I disagree. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Would you like to get the points?
I would like to get the points, yes, but I'm trying to make up how to make this set. But I will take
also my points from the weekend.
I will take some points. If the QR code wants to work. There we go. Points, glorious points.
Mark Sinclair.
Yeah, Kevin Diesel. What's 20 divided by 5? Let us know down in the chat. Thank you, Anna. But you've spoilt that for everybody. Chalks is going to Legoland next week. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I would like to go to Legoland next week. First time in a non-FM stream. What are we building? I'm building the classic TV series Batmobile, which I will be cracking on with in a minute. I'm just getting Anna's points for her Bumblebee set and building a Joker minifig that I got off of the children's comic. So if you're used to Twitch, chaos reigns here as well. There you go. People know what 20 divided by 5 is. We've got such a clever audience. I love it. My clever little onions. Remember, they're the little
No,
onions. Do you
they're
remember
not.
that?
No.
We all agreed they were going to be the
No.
little onions from now on.
No.
Now they're going to be the clever little onions. Every time they get that right, clever little onions. We're going to do another one in a minute. Where's your instruction book for Banana Man? I didn't register him. Oh, Dave,
I'll
why
get
have you
them
just
out.
knocked my bottle over, you Wally?
I'll get them out after.
Right, hold on. This is for someone else. Who is the set for? This is your set. Is it for myself, my child, my grandchild, another relative, or someone else? You're someone else. What occasion is the set for? We went to Costco. I guess that comes under no special occasion. Where is the set from? A
Costco.
retail store. There you go, 20 points.
Is it a retail
For your old
store?
pal Kev. Well, that's the closest option that we've got that's on there. So, yes, it's a retail store. Right.
They really should put an option of going, I bought it for myself.
Yeah, that is an option, but
Oh,
I
is
didn't
it?
buy it for myself. It's you who bought that.
Oh,
Right, so we've got a little
what's going on?
cash machine situation. We've got a little pile of pennies, lots of little 100 Batcoin dollar notes. And then we've got a banana skin and a nanana.
And an
And
extra triangle.
that can go on there. And we'll put the money in the safe. Doink, doink, doink. We don't need any of these extra parts. Don't know where that money went. I've dropped that somewhere.
Yes, it is. That,
But
is,
I really-
that is what you said,
I just wanted this.
Princess Leia.
Is that a Princess Leia helmet? Anna loves Star Trek.
I
She's
bought,
all over
no,
it.
I've just, it's not Star Trek. I just bought it because
You like Star Trekking across the universe?
it was really cheap.
Star
It was from that
Trekking
shop.
across the universe. What shop?
That-
Oh, the Argos.
Yeah.
The Argos out
Shop.
of, like, what's it called? Like it said, an Argos outlet place, basically. There you go. He's using his banana as a gun. Pow, pow, pow. That's how the Joker talks.
Don't think that's the
And then this
noise.
banana skin can go somewhere on my Batmobile, and it'll be fine. There you go. He can be the passenger. We don't really need the cash machine. That can go in this box. As can those bricks and this. And I can actually get on with what I'm supposed to be doing this evening, which is this enormous car, the classic TV series Batmobile, which I think is the biggest Batmobile I own. Bearing in mind I have the massive tumbler, this looks like it's going to be enormous. We made it into bag 6, or we finished bag 6 in the last stream. I had to stop early because I was hurting last time. That's one of the reasons why we ended up then not streaming at the weekend, because I've been struggling with my poor back and my anus.
Yeah,
Put one bag
Kevin
7.
has learned a new word.
Yeah, you're not going to hear me say anus anymore, boys and girls. Anus. Where's the Argos outlet? I don't know where that.
Corby.
Yeah, the one we went to is in Corby. I don't know if there's more across the country. But boys and girls, it's a reason to go to Corby. Corby is a place we have to pass through sometimes when going to certain places. That's enough information for you. Don't be so nosy. Not you specifically, Megan, just you lot in general. That's enough information. But yeah, we sometimes have to pass through Corby. And when we do, on occasion, we like to go to the Argos outlet place because it occasionally has some good Lego deals. It's where I got the Batmobile from.
There was the only one there, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
known as the rubbishest of the Batmobiles because it is rubbish. It just looks like a black Technic car. But it was the only one they had. Right, why can't I find
Oh,
the
apparently
piece that
Argos
I
is
need?
going Island. Argos here is a bit weird now because it's all in
Yeah,
Sainsbury's.
Argos don't really have stores here anymore. There's one or two. Apparently there's one in Barrow-in-Furness, I learned the other day, because of my Twitch stream. I speculated the Argos we could see on Google Maps was probably not there anymore, and I was corrected by multiple people.
Also, there is still.
There are still some Argos stores in some places, but most Argoses are gone now, and they're just in
Some
Sainsbury's.
of them are store have like the one in Market Harbour. That's got people, hasn't it?
Is it your goal to just... You want people to know exactly where we live?
No, but
Because
that's
every
what-
stream
we
you
have-
share a
we've
little bit more
been
information.
there. They're places that are drivable. We went to Legoland the other day. We don't live in Windsor, do we?
Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Right, we have a gas sticker. My nearest Argos is in Sainsbury's. Bearing in mind as well, it's Anna who wants to keep where we live private. I don't care. But she doesn't want people knowing where Andy lives. Not that he lives with us anymore. So maybe we'll do a grand reveal. Maybe we'll.
Well, no, I don't need people turning up. That's fine.
I don't think anyone's going to turn up.
You say that school child did.
Yeah, he was weird though.
That was
I imagine he's
weird.
in prison now. Right, where does this go? I am going to have to take these minifigs off at some point. Yeah, the reason we're so private about where we live is because we've had 2 different people turn up at our house before.
2?
Yeah,
When was the second one?
around the same time.
I don't know about that.
So yeah, we don't like people to know.
I'm just a little bit private.
Well, we don't want people knocking on our front door. I think that's a completely reasonable thing.
Have you put the ring back on?
I charged it, put it back on, and now it's flat again. So I don't think it actually charged when I charged it. So we do need to charge it. I would turn up. Well, you know what would happen next? Batman Ben 06. You'd get a visit from the police shortly afterwards for stalking. So you probably shouldn't.
Waking up in the morning to someone sat on your lawn with a crate of Monster and a bucket of KFC. Jesus. No, thank you.
Can we just meet Dave in a park? No.
No, you're probably
He would enjoy it
taken.
too much. If you ever see us dogging, then feel free to come and say hello there.
No, don't. Does it? No.
What?
Well, we're having a walk.
When we're dogging?
Yeah, but we don't always have doggers with us.
Well, then we're not dogging, are we?
We're walking.
Yeah, that's not dogging.
Stop it. I've got ears, everybody. Kevin,
What? Oh, you have to listen for the click. Everybody listen for the click.
I've got ears.
Right. We've got another little gas jobby.
Where is it?
Did I see the X-Mansion official pictures? I did.
He sent me a picture.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, I think.
Ready, everyone?
I'm still officially very excited because
But so you don't like
I love
it
X-Men.
now?
It's not that I don't like it, it's that it's not as cool as it could have been. I really had my hopes up that it was going to be like the Gringotts Bank, so it had the mansion above ground and then like the X-Men area
But that might
below.
be a second one that did bring out.
The positive is it will fit in nicely with the
Let's say
others.
it's going to fit.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have fitted in the city. It wouldn't have fitted in my Marvel display if it had been the multi-level thing. So it's probably for the best. But someone's put it side by side with some of the existing modulars, and bearing in mind it's supposed to be a mansion, it's actually not as tall as just like a standard modular building. So the scale is a bit off as well.
That's what I mean. They might come out with a second one to put underneath it and make it bigger.
We'll see. I think what I'm planning on doing is behind my desk in my office where my air conditioner is at the moment, and I've got the Avengers Tower, the Daily Bugle, my air conditioner and the new camp. I think I'm going to move the new camp out onto a new Kallax that we're getting on our landing, which is coming next week. So the new camp's going to go out there. The air conditioner can go back to the storage unit for the winter, and I think I can fit the row of all 4 of the Marvel buildings behind me in my office.
Where are you going to put your thing when it's summer again?
I'll just put it on the floor. But I'll just
People
have
on the floor.
the air conditioner.
Oh.
So I'll just have the row of the Daily Bugle, the Avengers Tower, the X-Mansion and the Sanctum Sanctorum, lights on all of them as the backdrop in my office, and I think it'll look incredible. So it'll actually look really cool when it's done. Because I don't think the mansion's going to fit in the city. I think it's not the right scale to be in the city, which is a little bit of a shame.
Wrong. Can you get that off there?
What off where?
That.
The red bit?
Yeah. It's not orange, but yeah.
Is there any idea what the price of the mansion will be? I think it's $289.99. I think is what I saw on Reddit.
It went on so easily.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So less than the Avengers Tower, roughly the same as the Bugle, I think, and more than the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's expensive for what it is, considering it looks like a smaller building than the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's £100 more, and doesn't have anywhere near as many minifigs as we've got with like the Daily Bugle. So, yeah, it's fine. It's not quite the greatest set of all time that I was expecting it to be. I say that now. I'm still going to go and get it on launch day, and I'll probably love it, and it'll be fine. But yeah, at the moment, I'm a little bit disappointed by what I've seen. Even though you're not a fan of the franchise, are you tempted by any of the Harry Potter sets? Not even a little bit. And it's not even that I'm not a fan of the franchise. I read all the books. The girls have made me see all the movies. I don't mind them. I just don't. Me and Anna had this conversation the other day because we are now at the point, having been all in on Lego again for over 6 months, we are very much at the point where we've ordered our last Kallax. We are going to squeeze a little bit more storage into this house. We've got a Kallax and 2 glass display cases coming. And then that is that. We can't put up any more shelves. We can't fit in any more storage. That is our limit. So we are going to need to be a little bit more selective about the sets that we buy. And in the very near future, probably also going to have to start retiring a few sets to the storage unit that just don't make the cut. Which will be unfortunate for those beautiful sets, but not everything can stay on display forever. Which is fine. Does that go in there?
We just need more storage.
We can't have more storage. We need less Lego. So that means we have to obviously continue buying it like maniacs, but be selective about what we buy, stick to the themes that we like, and stuff that we don't like, put away. It's fine. I love the Santa's post office. It's kind of, yeah, see, that's a good example. I'm going to be doing a winter village. I'll have a lot of fun over the next month or so putting together a winter village on the project table in the Lego room. But then once Christmas is out of the way, all those sets will go to the storage unit and they'll come out again the following Christmas. And there's going to be a lot of rotating stuff that comes out for a bit while I do something with it. It's not that sets will be put away never to be seen again. It's more, there'll be seasonal stuff. Like I really want to do an Animal Crossing island at some point. Do the whole island on that project table. But it's not something I can leave set up permanently because we've just got nowhere in the house to leave a permanently set up Animal Crossing island. That's bananas. Need an off-site Lego office. It's definitely part of the plan. It was going to happen sooner before we had to move house. We spent a lot of money having to move house. And then with Football Manager being delayed, that's costing us a lot of money and also taking up the norm. We're realistically not going to have any of that normal time off in spring and summer next year, I imagine. I imagine it's going to go FM25 flowing straight into FM26 with not much of a gap in between. So once we get to March, it's going to be a pretty intense 12 to 15 months probably. But then I'm thinking summer of 2026, it's well in the future, but summer of 2026 is now when I'm thinking we get off-site Lego, somewhere to have the Lego City fully erect. I want to be fully erect again, off-site. I knew she wasn't listening, had to check. Can you store them once the season is over? Use them like decorations. Yeah, that's the plan. They'll go into each set will go into its own little Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bags will go into a big storage box thing. That will go to the storage unit, and then when Christmas rolls around again, they'll come back out and be set back up again, and then added to with that year's Winter Village sets, and it'll all be cool. Why not just not buy the sets you don't like, right? We don't buy the sets we don't like. But we might have already bought sets that we liked at the time or that were fun to build, but don't fit in with the display stuff. Like a good example of that, the Minecraft sets. I think the Minecraft sets are so much fun to make, but I do not have anywhere to display 10 Minecraft sets. So they were fun to make, but they're probably going to the storage unit because there's just nowhere to display them. And that's fine. Whereas some of the more adult collectible sets make nice display pieces. Like this car will be on display in my office for years to come because it's cool and I like Batman. The little Lego play sets, as fun as they are to make, don't really fit that criteria. You should get a whole studio dedicated to all of the Lego sets. I mean, the plan will be, and this was like I say, this was the plan before we had to move house, to get a studio full stop, because obviously we don't just make Lego content.
Oh my nose.
The plan was next year was going to be the year we move into a studio. I move everything into a studio. So my Football Manager stuff moves into a studio. We have the Lego stuff in the studio. We do content for the vlog channel from the studio, and we just have a studio that we work from. It's where my office would be, it's where my recording gear would be, And that the plan was that would then allow us to downsize our house, because we were in that 4-bed house before, and the plan was to do it in that order. We moved the business out of the house and then moved somewhere smaller to live in, but we had to move house at short notice, which meant we didn't have time to get the office in place first, which meant we had to get a bigger house, which cost a lot more, which has confused the whole thing. So yeah, it's kind of thrown a spanner in the works. But with Football Manager being delayed, with Football Manager being delayed, it's worked out for the best anyway. Because even if everything else had gone to plan, we'd be sat here now going, yeah, we can't get that office we were hoping to get early next year, because A, we can't afford it anymore, and B, I'm going to need to spend that time making Football Manager content. So I guess it's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. When are we moving to the next big house? The next house we move to will be smaller than this one, because all of the Lego and my office will not be in it anymore. I imagine the next place we live in will be a 2-bed. There'll be a small little shared office where we can do like admin and maybe a bit of editing. Yeah, just like an office where we can put the computer, and if we need to do a little bit of work at home, we can. But all the content creation stuff will be done off-site. That's the long-term plan. Separate home and work, because it will help with work-life balance stuff as well, which I am very guilty of having none of. I don't really understand the concept of work-life balance, whereas if work took place in a different location to home life, it would be a lot easier for me to be like, oh, I'm in this building, that means I'm not working. And that would, my little autistic brain would find that an easy rule to follow. Whereas working from home and also having all of my toys and play stuff in rooms that I also use for work means that I relax and work in the same room, and they overlap each other, and it gets very complicated. Talking of display pieces, how's the awful Mona Lisa?
I like it.
She likes it. I am proposing, and if someone wants to put this together and put it on Rebrickable, I would like to swap the face out for my face. I want the rest of it to remain unchanged, but my face on the Mona Lisa. We need a glasses and beard. We might do that.
No, we won't.
Can I remember the first Lego set I ever owned? I imagine, much like a lot of people my age, children of the 80s, I don't remember ever having a Lego set as a kid. What I remember having is a massive drawer full of Lego that presumably was a hand-me-down from a cousin, or I think some of it was my dad's from when he was younger. And
Your dad did not play with Lego.
Yeah, of course he did. I had his Sabutio set as well. I had loads of my dad's old toys. But yeah, I just had a lot of Lego. I don't ever remember getting a Lego set as such.
Did you have to share it?
No, my brother was never really interested in it. So I don't. It was always in my room.
And he's the one that likes to dig.
Yeah, it was all the big drawer of Lego lived in my room forever. He never really had access to it. And it would get added to from time to time. Like I remember I got really into Technic for a while, and we got a load of Technic, but I don't think they were like sets. I don't remember them being sets that you would build. It was more a case of I got a bunch of Technic Lego. So yeah, it was more a case of I just had lots of Lego that I just played with. The mixed big Lego box full of different pieces of Lego and a manual of things you could build. Yeah, that's probably what it was. That's almost certainly what it was. I definitely had instruction manuals, and I distinctly remember, so I must have had sets, because I distinctly remember following instructions, because I remember having to put stickers across multiple bricks.
Yes. Oh,
and
God,
it was the worst thing, because obviously then you couldn't reuse those bricks. So I obviously did have Lego sets. I just don't now remember what they were. Yeah, stickers across multiple bricks. I'm so glad they moved away from that nonsense, because that was ridiculous. Lego, you're supposed to be able to break down and reassemble. You can't do that if you've got 3 pieces stuck together with a sticker. Ugh, that was horrible. Right, where do these bits go? I'm very conscious that I'm building this at arm's length, and I don't really know why.
Why don't you change it around?
Yeah. Especially because I'm basically building it off camera as well. No,
like this.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing it like that.
And he said he wonders why his back hurts.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
I still collect Sabutio today. I got over 100 teams. I did used to enjoy Sabutio. My dad...
I have some Lego information. The new 4x4 arch brick was created for this set. The design... Does that say it first? You read it.
The design accentuates the softer, rounded forms of Bumblebee in both vehicle and robot modes. So which piece? This piece? Is that what it means?
4x4. The
Yeah,
new
this
4x4 arch brick.
So this is a new piece. There we go. I feel like I've seen them before, but I guess not.
How can you not like Technic? Oh my god,
You don't like Technic.
No, not Technic. What's the other one called? Connects.
That's not what they're saying though. They don't like Lego Technic.
Yeah, but now I've got that in my brain. Connects, right? My brother got a Connects for Christmas. Guess who built it?
I don't know where these pieces.
He was sat there all morning, right? Didn't touch it. And I waited till Boxing Day, and then I just picked it up, went to the kitchen table, and sat there and
I'd
made
like to point
it.
out that's not nearly long enough to wait. I wouldn't necessarily have got around to
But
a toy by Boxing
it's
Day.
his.
I used to regularly have Easter eggs left on my birthday in July.
You're weird. Yeah, but I wanted it desperately. I wanted it. My mum didn't get me very well. Like, yes, I'm a girl and I like makeup, but I love.
You're a what?
I like them kind of things, like games, obviously. Like that, my mum and dad are the reason I game, because in 1989 they got me a Game Boy. They didn't get my brothers anything. Well, no, actually, they got me a Game Boy, and then they got like the kids, like including me, a Mega Drive. But I got the personal one, and I remember playing this game with like this little Frankenstein. I still don't know what it was about. No clue. But I used to play it because I could always get to like the greenhouse and then die.
You don't have to keep the monster on camera. People can tell you had one. So getting back to the Sabutio sentence I was partway through several minutes ago. Before 3 tangents. My dad got a massive board and glued the Sabutio pitch down to the board, so we never had to have the little folding ridges in it when we played Sabutio. That was perfect. Did anyone have the cricket version of Sabutio? It wasn't an official Sabutio thing, but it was like Sabutio, but cricket. I forget what it was called, but it was the same idea. Big, like felt green thing. And you would roll the ball down this little chute, and you'd have the batsman with the cricket bat that would be held by a little string, and you'd have to time dropping the string so the bat made contact with the ball as it came down the chute. That was awesome. I preferred that to Sabutio. I loved that game. My partner got me the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger that was Technic. I enjoyed it, but original Lego is better. I think original, like classic
Throw
Lego.
Technic at the wall.
I really enjoy like making Lego sets, just normal Lego sets. Following the instructions, I think it's really therapeutic and calming, and I think it looks better on display afterwards. But purely from a nerd brain perspective, the ingenuity behind the Technic sets really, it tickles a different part of my brain. It's like an entirely different activity. I have to be in the mood for Technic, but if I'm in the mood for Technic, like putting together that remote controlled Audi that I got at Centre Parks, I had so much fun making that and then driving it around the garden. So much fun. But it was entirely different from the experience of just building a Lego set. It's in my office now. I play with it sometimes.
You didn't drive it off the side.
No. Test Match was the cricket one. It's a good game. I'm changing all my storage. I'm changing from Kallax to the IKEA Pax wardrobe. I felt I'd get more and better space to work with. The Pax one is the one that's extra deep, isn't it? I did look at the Pax for the new Lego room before I got those big, deep, like industrial shelves. What sets did you guys end up getting to get the bakery? I got the Creator 3-in-1 castle because I'm really into castles and medieval and pirates and stuff like that at the moment. I think the top level of the shelves in the Lego room is just going to be like the Dungeons and Dragons set, the Viking village, the medieval village, a bunch of castles and pirate ships, and I'm just into that kind of thing at the moment. Is what I'm enjoying more than the city stuff, which is why I'm a little bit slow on the city updates, because I've been messing around making pirate ships and stuff like that. So I got the Creator 3-in-1 castle, and then we got a bunch of the Christmas tree decorations, the Christmas dinner.
Don't look at me, I got nothing.
Yeah, Christmas dinner centerpiece thing, the little mini haunted mansion, which will probably end up being Anna's with our little mini displays, and maybe some road plates because I needed a few road plates for the city. I can't remember what we got. The main one was the castle.
Bakery.
Yeah, Anna's already made the bakery.
It's over there. It needs to go over there.
But the she does like herself a little miniature jobby, don't you?
They're cute. They don't take up much room, and they give you the idea of what it is. Right, I've made a wheel arch, I think. My favourites are the Fast and Furious cards. Pirate ships are important and fun.
Oh, yeah, I got some speed champions as well. I got a couple of speed champions just to get me up to the threshold, because you can never have too many speed champions because they're really handy for streams, because I can build a couple of speed champions while Anna's faffing around doing something else. So, yeah, I got myself some speed champions. So I do enjoy speed champion, and I cannot wait in the next update video to show you the speed champions display that I've got in the office now. Not in the office, in the Lego room. There's already been a TikTok on it.
Office.
No, it's in the Lego room. It's behind the door in the Lego room. There's been a TikTok on it if you want to get a sneak preview, but it will be in the next Lego room update, which should be coming very soon. The missing pieces of the puzzle have arrived, i.e. a couple of extra lights and some gaffer tape. They've arrived today, so hopefully this week, I'd like to get it done before I head to Comic-Con. I will get the lighting finished in the Lego room, and then I can get the roads in for the second tier. And then it's just a build-a-thon between getting all of the rebrickables that I've been saving up for ages on that second tier of the city, and getting the Winter Village done. I've got so much building to do over the next couple of months. It's going to be so much fun.
Like it.
What are you trying to do?
We won't go together.
What are you... I mean,
I understand
yeah,
now.
it's just like that.
Yeah. I didn't look at it properly, thank you.
The Creative 3-in-1 castle is on my list. It looks so cool. I don't know how I didn't know it existed. I feel like I should have known it existed. You may want a few more 3-in-1 castles. There's a lot of mocks for it and rebookable. Is it retiring soon? We're currently building the Viking Village. That was one of the last ones I built in the old Lego room at the old house. Love that set. What's the most expensive set that you've bought to date? Probably the...
Castle.
I think the Avengers Tower is a little bit more than the Disney Castle. I think the Avengers Tower, sorry, is the most expensive set we've bought so far. But that was just for... Oh! Woohoo! Sorry, I don't know why it's opened it.
Open it? Good Lord, Kevin.
Back two, woohoo! Yeah, that was normal retail price. The most over RRP set we've bought would be Anna's Wally, which was...
Do you want to know how much it was? No.
It was £40 when it came out originally. It was over 5 times that.
Also, last night I was going to do, you know, the modules but mini ones. I got that out, and then I was like, no, I don't want it. So I put it back. And I turned it upside down. Guess how much it was?
20 quid.
$59.99.
Not too shabby.
59. And then they sell them for like, I had to buy that then 3 times. Because you sent it me, didn't you? You went, oh look. Yeah. For your minis before we have to move.
In your opinion, what's the most overrated Lego set?
Oh God.
See, my instinct is to just shout Rivendell because I'm not into Lord of the Rings at all. But I think it looks such a cool set. The Rivendell set looks awesome. That big £800 robotic camel.
AT-AT.
Yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand it. And the Star Wars bros are going to get sad, but it looks so dumb. It's just a big grey robotic camel. I don't get it. Like the Millennium Falcon, I understand. The Death Star, is that what the big circular one is? I get that. Some of the really big ships, I get all of them. The big robot camel for £800, I don't understand. It just baffles me.
And we've seen it multiple times and we don't get it. We're just staring at it going, why?
Yeah, it's very confusing. But I guess you have to be into Star Wars to get it, which I am not. So maybe if I was a Star Wars guy, I would understand. But like I say, I can appreciate the other Star Wars sets, even though they're very expensive. But that one, I just don't understand. Robo Camel. Oh God, yeah, the big brown boat. Yeah, Jabba's sail barge that's just come out. That's ugly as anything. I don't know. It is literally a £500 big brown oblong. It looks like Lego turd. It's a £500 Lego turd.
Oh, it's scale, that's why.
My boyfriend just got it because he says he likes it because it's to scale compared to the other sets. I mean,
That's cool.
if you're, I can't imagine what your house looks like if he's got all of these sets to scale.
Well, they're
That's
just
gonna
dioramas,
it's going to be
aren't
like
they?
our house.
Yeah, but so that's what he likes, and that's cool if it's to scale because they are massive in the like in the movies. I just don't like.
It's just
like,
very expensive.
Yeah, but is
if it was 400, then I wouldn't. Be
is it
moaning so much.
expensive next to the per brick?
Yeah, Star Wars stuff is
Is it?
pretty much the most expensive stuff Lego make because the license is so expensive.
Oh, so you're paying for the license as well as the brick?
Well, you don't pay per brick, do you? You pay
I thought it was per brick.
Well, no, it's just how people decide if a set's good value. They work out the cost per brick. It's you pay. The Lego charge enough money to make a profit, so manufacturing, design, and licensing is a key part of that. And the Star Wars license is a very expensive one for them to operate, which is why the Star Wars sets are so expensive. Because if you think about it, that Star Wars stuff, some of that is double the price of like the Marvel stuff, even the massive Marvel stuff, or the massive Disney stuff, like the big Disney castle.
I need to get the first one so I can get Donald Duck.
I would like a Donald Duck. What's the worst looking sets you've seen and not say waste of money? I don't know what that question means. I hate Star Wars, but I have Baby Yoda. I don't hate
His
Star
name's not Baby
Wars.
Yoda,
I just
though.
don't understand Star Wars, but I do have an Ewok upstairs.
Because he's
Ewoks.
fluffy.
Yeah, I love Ewoks. Ewoks are brilliant. I don't understand Star Wars, but I understand an attractive beast when I see one, and that is what an Ewok is. I need light here, boys and girls. Hold on. Okay. See, I would have put that in the wrong place had it not been illuminated. Okay then. I'll tell them what you're up to.
Please don't.
Well, Anna is going to go somewhere mysterious for a period of time that I'm not allowed to tell you where she's going or what she's doing. Please don't try and guess. I mean, wherever could she be going? We all have anus problems from time to time. What are you going to do about it? How's Dave the dog? He's sleeping, so I shouldn't say his name because I'll wake him up. But he is living his best life. I think that's how the youngsters describe what Dave's doing. He is just lying at my feet, loving it. Absolutely. I can spread out. Oh, I tell you what, we need a bigger table in here. I've got in the store. Sorry, I've woken up His Majesty down below. I've moved my feet. He doesn't like it. In my storage unit, I've got a massive 180 centimetre wide table that used to be my office desk until I upgraded to get my standing desk. I don't think it would fit in this room because this is only 100 centimetres wide, so it's almost double the width of this table. It would be absolutely incredible to stream from. We'd both have so much space, but normal day-to-day life, this is why we need a studio, because normal day-to-day life, this would no longer even pretend to be a functioning living room if we had a 180 centimetre office desk in it. So we probably can't do that. Some of these instructions, boys and girls, some of these instructions are a little confusing. I think that's where that's supposed to be. I should hide something from Anna. You've watched the streams before, right? You understand she'd murder me in the face. That kind of thing is not worth the risk. Don't poke the bear. My kitten's watching the stream. She likes the sound of the bricks. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. It's all coming together, boys and girls. I wonder if she'll notice that I've shifted my chair across. I imagine she's sat there doing whatever mystery activity she's doing, watching the stream. So she knows exactly what I'm up to, which is the other reason why I can't mess with her. Because she'll come back and she'll know. Alright. I wouldn't dare. She's a scary lady. She is a scary lady. Oof. This is all coming together rather nicely. You have a great hairline, Kev, I must say. It's the best hairline in Football Manager. Trademark. Zealand could never. I would say good genetics, but my dad's bald. My brother's balding. My granddad was bald. My uncles are all bald. Our milkman had a lovely strong hairline. That's not relevant to the story. Yeah, I don't understand where my exceptional hairline came from. I was born to be an entertainer with a hairline like this. Clearly, she loves sharks. Anna does love sharks. If you've ever questioned whether or not Anna loves sharks, head over to the Discord. She did admit it over there earlier on today that she loves sharks. Just completely out of the blue, unprompted. She just posted on Discord to tell everyone how much she loves sharks, which I thought was nice. She's accepting it. At least in that little private group of people, she is accepting it. What's the biggest Lego set in my collection? I mean, this kind of stuff always comes back to that Avengers Castle again. I think in terms of sheer size, it has to be that. In terms of bricks, I think the Gotham City skyline actually has more bricks. I think that's the most bricks that I have in a set. So maybe that counts as the biggest, but they're quite little small bricks. I always find myself staring at your hairline in awe. I understand why. I get that. This might sound bad, but it's nice having just Kev talking about his sensational hairline. I mean, it sounds like you'd very much enjoy my Twitch streams. Is that where she is? Scrubbing the backs of the pet sharks you keep in the bath? Yes. Yeah. We've put the little phone in. The little car phone. Love that. Modern Batmobiles don't seem to have them, and I don't really understand why. Why would you not want a little car phone? I can't think of any reason why that wouldn't exist in a modern Batmobile. Right, I need to get my pieces. This is a complicated step. We need multiple pieces. Get that. And get these. Oh no, I needed one of those. Come on, Kevin. This isn't your first Lego set. Follow the instructions, you handsome buffoon. You handsome scoundrel. The Batcave Shadow Box is the biggest Batman set, is it? Well, I've got that as well. So I guess that one is bigger. Maybe that's my biggest set in terms of pieces then, but it's size-wise, it's nowhere near the Avengers Tower. Or the Daily Bugle. I guess, ultimately, it's quite subjective. Never watched you on Twitch. You should. It's great. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Did you enjoy whatever mystery activity you were doing?
I did.
You had a really nice time.
Yeah.
Were you watching the stream?
Nope.
Ah, then you're in for a surprise. Right, where does this go? I'm making a little pedal. Do you feel like a weight has been lifted? You can think clearly now.
I can.
Yeah. Don't know where she went. A mystery. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Good.
Smell.
No, thank you.
They smell nice.
I'm not. You've just come back from the toilet. I'm not going to smell your hands.
They've got that.
I've got you with that trick before.
What? That sounds so awful, Kevin. They do smell nice.
What was the last real life football match I attended? I don't know.
That one where you got that wooden thing.
Yeah, maybe East Fife. Did I do any vlogs after East Fife? Oh no, I went to Wembley after East Fife, didn't I? So Wembley, I guess. The Johnson's Paint Trophy Final, whatever it's called now. I don't think I've been to any matches since then. I said many times, I don't really enjoy the atmosphere at football matches. They're full of football fans, and football fans are wangs more
That's
often
what
than
you
not.
are.
No, I'm not.
You're not a football fan.
Not the way these football fans are. No.
Why do you make such a noise then when things happen, or gets really grumpy when other things happen?
Well, yeah, that's all fine, but I managed to have those emotions and that level of interest without being racist, homophobic,
You get so grumpy,
sexist. Yeah, but at the football, it is just hideous. It's like stepping back into the 80s. It's horrible. Just a bunch of absolute meatheads.
Not all of you who go.
No, but enough to make the experience unpleasant. So I'd much rather just watch from my office.
Kevin thought I was calling someone a racist today, didn't you?
Yeah, what did you say?
Oasis.
Yeah, we were walking around Costco, and I swear I heard Anna go, "Oh, a racist!" Oh, what a pleasant surprise! There's a racist here.
I didn't.
But she actually said, "Ooh, Oasis." But I was just like, why are you so pleased to see a racist?
Oh,
a racist!
I'm glad you weren't listening, because there was a man as I was pointing to the drink.
What, so you pointed at a guy and went, "Oh, a racist"?
I pointed to the drink.
Yeah. Goodness me.
He said, "What did you say?"
You are a menace.
I was like, what? Oh, funny times.
I'm still not entirely sure. She did
What?
say Oasis.
It was Oasis. Yeah, the drink. There was like a massive mountain of Oasis drinks.
She did buy some Oasis, but I don't know if that was just to cover her tracks afterwards.
But no, but I had 2 bottles the other night at Riverside.
That is true.
I do like a bottle of Oasis.
Kevin, your points you collect, can you only spend them in store or can you use them on the website? Both, yeah, you can use them on the website as well. A wild racist has appeared. Does any of you have the new Lego Transformers Bumblebee Lego set?
I'm building it now. I got it today.
You can take your hands away from your nose and then tell them.
I'm dying here. I don't know what's going on. I don't have like any other cold symptoms except for this nose going on.
Yeah, Anna's building it right now. She bought it today in Costco. So if you're interested in purchasing it, it is reasonably priced in Costco. I don't know how much it's supposed to be.
Were they?
I don't know. I don't know how much any of that stuff's supposed to be. I got a Lego City set. The best deal for Lego stuff in Costco today, if you've seen the TikTok, you'll already know, it is the little storage heads. It was a pack of 6 storage heads for £30. 2 big ones, 2 medium, 2 small, which compared to the price you paid to get them directly from Lego was an absolute bargain. And I use them to keep minifigs in, and I think they're great. So yeah, they were. I got a set of that.
6 of them.
Yeah. I think the smallest ones will come in the kitchen, and I'll use them to keep digestive biscuits in.
Yeah, Kevin hasn't moved my Oasises to the fridge. I don't know where they are.
They're in the fridge, in the bottom drawer of the fridge.
Oh, I didn't look in the drawer. Oh, well, there we
I thought this was Adam Cole's Batmobile for a minute there. It says Bat Ray. I thought it said Bay. But it does say Bat Ray. Which I guess makes more sense.
Who's Baby?
Adam Cole Baby.
Okay.
You've seen me walk around the house yelling Adam Cole Baby before. She has.
No idea.
Kev, didn't you speak aloud that a woman was topless in Barcelona? Did I? I mean, maybe. I don't remember. I say a lot of things in a lot of places. Was there a topless woman in Barcelona? Probably. They're all pervs there, aren't they? They all wander around with their giblets hanging out at all times.
They're giblets.
Yeah, they're giblets. Can't move for giblets in Barcelona.
David, stop it. Oi! We'll do that afterwards.
My favourite Transformers film is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. What's yours? I've never seen a Transformers film. I don't watch films.
They're all alright. I don't really know the names. Well, like the film names. But you like Transformers.
I like the toys, yeah.
Because I bought you one.
Yeah. Just, I mean, most of these 80s things, like Transformers, He-Man, there's
Please
other
tell me you watched
examples.
He-Man.
Yeah, I watched He-Man, but most of them I was into the toys more than I was into the.
Kevin doesn't have the.
Like I had Star Wars toys as a kid.
You don't have the attention span, do you?
No, I had Castle Grayskull, a Millennium Falcon, a load of Lego.
Back in the day, when Kevin would spend time with me, he would sit like for a film. He would sit there but play Football Manager.
Yeah.
He used to sit with me. Now he just.
Well, now we can't because you lie across the sofa and I can't sit on it because it hurts my back.
Yeah, we didn't try it before we got it.
We've made 2 mistakes in the last year. We bought this sofa, which I can't sit on without it hurting my back, and our new car also hurts my back. I need to start sitting in chairs before I spend a lot of money on them. Aren't giblets the things people attach to their Crocs? Yes. Yes, they
The
are.
gibbets.
It was on the beach, I believe. I mean, yeah. I mean, beaches in Spain, full of breasticles everywhere you look. The Spanish ladies can't keep them contained, it seems.
Got a Technic in it. Is that a Technic?
That is a Technic brick. My my poor dad. I can't. There's some home movies from when we went on family holidays to Spain when I was a kid, where he's got his old video camera and he's just panning around on the beach, and we sat and watched them back. And there's a couple of shots where the camera slows down a little too much as he's panning around the beach. This is back in the 80s, so my dad's a rascal apparently. My mum called him out on it.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
She was like, "Oh, the camera seems to have slowed down a little here."
He must have got so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad's funny.
Yes, he is. If Lego decided to do a He-Man range, I'd be all over that like a ham and cheese baguette. You can get mega Masters of the Universe stuff. You can get a mega Castle Grayskull, which I have looked at longingly, but I also I already have a mega Pokemon Center and a mega Xbox. I've got too much mega. I need to, if we're going to be accepted into the Lego Ambassador program, I was reading the terms and conditions again, just see if I could apply early. I can't. But all of this Carder and Mega that I've got in my Lego room in the Lego City has to go bye-bye. I can't promote rival brands if we're going to be Lego ambassadors. Can't be there in the city.
Oh, you can still have it though.
I can own it, but it just can't be there. Like,
so it can't be behind us. Is
No.
what you're saying?
can't be like I can't have those Shell petrol stations that I bought in the city
Oh gosh, okay.
because they're Carder. So, and I won't be able to make TikToks promoting them.
Ah.
So I probably need to stop doing that. Why don't you post all the TikToks on YouTube? Because I'm still waiting for them to turn on 3-minute long shorts, which apparently is being turned on slowly for accounts in some kind of random order. But most of my TikToks are longer than a minute long because you only get paid on TikTok if the video's over a minute. So most of the TikToks are over a minute. But at the moment, on this channel on YouTube, we're limited to 60 seconds on shorts. So every TikTok we make is too long to be a short and would need re-editing. The ones that are easy to re-edit or have a nice cut point, I upload. So that's why you get a few come here on YouTube as shorts. But once we're able to have 3-minute long shorts, which should happen any time now, any TikTok less than 3 minutes, which is like 95% of the TikToks, will be shorts as well. So the shorts will increase when we get access to that. The only TikToks we ever do that are longer than 3 minutes long are the Lego shopping ones on launch day, and they all come out as YouTube videos anyway. I film them for YouTube and then edit them down for TikTok because they always get like 500,000 views on TikTok on launch day, which is nice.
I'm okay, Natasha. I'm just chilling.
When will there be a Lego City update? Hopefully this week. It's just about finding the time. I'm a busy
Minecraft
boy.
again.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I'm not proud of myself, but I do love Minecraft. So I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I mean, they are blocks. Shall I make block party Minecraft content? No, I won't.
No, you won't.
Thanks for the heads up about Mega Bloks He-Man, Kev. Just had a look. The kids don't need a Christmas this year, do they? Absolutely not. You need a Castle Grayskull. You do enough for those kids. You need a Castle Grayskull in your life.
Do you know Ross Williams?
No, but I know he just seems like the kind of guy who deserves a Castle Grayskull.
I see.
I've seen the house. He spent a lot of time on there already. Oh, yeah. I spent all day. I mean, to be fair, I spent all day on Friday building that house because I was waiting for something. What was I waiting for on Friday? What happened on Friday?
I don't know.
There was a reason I had to just sit around playing Minecraft all day on
the
Friday
man was
rather than
outside.
doing any work. Oh yeah, the car was being valeted. So at any point the doorbell could have rung. So, you know,
I won't answer.
who
the
can
door.
make videos in a world where the doorbell could ring at any moment? So I just had to sit and play Minecraft. Had to.
Yeah, 'cause
No other choice.
I couldn't. I didn't know him, so I hadn't dealt with him in first thing. So Kevin. So I did talk to him. I did ask him if he wanted a cup of tea. He said no.
Have I built anything new for the Lego City recently? No, I'm still messing around trying to sort the lights and the trains.
So they don't fall off the side.
Yeah. The lighting and trains and stuff should be sorted very, very soon. The Lego room has had a big new addition in the shape of my my Speed Champions display.
That was my favourite video because it was the background noise of you. Because he wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, he was so sad, bless him.
How are you both finding the new house? It's great.
It's fine. It's good.
really cool. I like it.
Don't have many stairs. So
Although apparently we're Tories because we've got cupboards in our kitchen. That was established on Twitch last night. That makes you a Tory,
does that
having a
mean?
kitchen cupboard. Because we have food and we cook and we have a kitchen and we have cupboards, all of that means you're a Tory. Apparently, if you vote Labour, you just like eat stuff out of a bin bag on the floor in the corner. It was a weird conversation. I didn't really understand
Well, you had
why
this
it made...
conversation.
Well, no, someone was. We were talking about because someone asked that same question on Twitch last night, and I said I like it. The one thing I would change about the house is I could do with a little bit more cupboard space in the kitchen because it's very limited.
That's true.
And someone was like, "Oh God, you're talking about kitchen cupboards. You're such a Tory."
I've always had
And
cupboards.
it's like, yeah. I mean, what? Who doesn't have cupboards in their kitchen?
And
I don't understand.
I know parts of my family. Well, when I was little, would vote Labour because they had like them posters in the window, and we always had cupboards.
Yeah, I think they were just mental. Don't all kitchens have cupboards? Yes, of course they do. It was just someone being absolute. It was probably a little 9-year-old who'd absolutely lost their mind. Has never been in their own kitchen, and doesn't understand what the words they were using mean. And I imagine, and I don't know this for sure, but I have a feeling
So confused.
for this younger generation who just hear the word thrown around, I imagine it's just another way to insult
Yeah.
somebody. It probably doesn't mean what it actually means. It's like when they call each other nonces. I don't think they're actually doing. I don't think they actually mean that. It's just a way that they insult each other, and I think that's probably how it was intended. But it was just. I leapt on it like a rabid dog and made it a bit because it just fascinated me that people could talk such absolute trash. How does that look? I'm doing it again.
I'm so confused.
Why am I leaning all the way over here again?
Where were you supposed to?
Maybe now the Lego City's on shelves, you could do some time lapses of you moving things around a building. I don't think there's ever going to be a situation where I'm doing time lapse stuff. Unless I lose another 8 stone, because you don't want to see my bum cheeks and me bending around until I can get to the point where I can wear my trousers the way thin people wear their trousers, like up above the hips.
What does that mean, Kevin?
I need to be able to wear my trousers just below the belly button and it not look weird, so that when I bend over, you can't see what I had for lunch. At the moment, that's not an option. My trousers sit below the belly, and when I bend over, you can see everything. So
Let's see what you had for dinner.
there's no real way to do time lapses in those circumstances. Yeah, so yeah, not at the moment. Does Topher get sacked on this channel? Yeah, Topher gets sacked everywhere,
Sometimes.
and he always deserves it.
Oh God, what's happened now?
Plus, I don't know how much benefit. I don't know how good content is. Watching me do a time lapse actually good content? For me, as someone who, when I watch content, I usually skip over the how something happened. I listen to the this is what I'm going to do, skip over the middle and just see how it turned out. I don't watch the middle. Never mind watch the middle time lapse with no talking
Yeah,
or
but then
anything.
Andy, people
We need
like.
to put the table back.
Sorry.
Can you move back?
Hold on.
You've gone way forward.
But
And moved the whole table.
Because that's where the table is.
Yeah, but you could move back now, so I could put the table back again.
I can't because I have to stand.
Oh, how have you? Just don't move the table during the streams. But you could stand up and do it.
Yeah, but
Do brands not make high-waisted men frame trousers? No, not really. High-waisted fat boy trousers aren't really a thing.
Who knows what they're called?
Yeah, every pair of trousers I've ever bought naturally sits as low as I wear them, below the belly. The only way, I mean, I guess I could pull them up higher, but then I'm gonna cut off circulation to my gonads, and
don't make me laugh.
I'd need to size up like 4 sizes, and I already take like a 46-inch waist. I don't want to actually have to get like a 52-inch waist just to get them on. I made a point of never going past the 50. That was always the, yeah, Kev, 2 less pies this week if you're getting near 50-inch waist. Pies. Are you planning on doing the Route 66 in the near future? No.
We were going to do America, but the doctor said no to me today, so we've got to wait.
Yeah, Anna got told no back surgery for now. Well, not no back surgery for now. It was more a case of he can't do it. So she had her appointment with the neurosurgeon today, and bear in mind, this appointment is one we've battled 4 years to get. And he basically said, yeah, I'm not the right guy. You need to go. There's only 3 hospitals in the country that can do this surgery on someone with a tethered spinal cord. So you need to be referred to a consultant at one of those hospitals. So it's been bounced back to the GP.
They're going
to refer her back to the same hospital in Nottingham that she had all her original surgeries at when she was a kid. So turns out she was in the right place all along. But yeah, without getting into a rant, because yes, the NHS is great. I get it. My daughter works for it. It is a great thing, but it's so massively inefficient. Because why, when this appointment is something we've waited for years, when we sat down in there, he already knew he wasn't the guy, because that's how he opened. So he'd obviously looked at the scans and the stuff today in preparation for the appointment and be like, well, I can't help. And that's how he opened the appointment. From an efficiency point of view, when I was a financial advisor, if someone got referred to me for an appointment, I would check if I could help before even booking the appointment in. And if I couldn't, I wouldn't book the appointment because it was a waste of my time and a waste of their time. So just set aside an hour of their day at the start of every day for them to go through all the new referrals and be like, yes, yes, no, 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 no. And everyone they can't help gets bounced back then, so they don't have to wait in the queue, and he doesn't have to waste his time doing an appointment. It was just a waste of everybody's time. But for him, it was only a waste of 20 minutes. For Anna, it's been a waste of 4 years. And it's just so frustratingly inefficient. But
and told me everything I already know.
Yeah, so I might make a vlog video ranting about it, because it's like it's not going to be news to anybody that the NHS is inefficient, but it's just, oh god, it's just it's another huge, and we've obviously hit these barriers so many times with stuff for Andy over the years as well. With my autism diagnosis, I had exactly the same thing with my autism diagnosis. I was like 3 years into the process, finally got referred to a consultant who, to be fair to her, did ring me up before the appointment and said, I can't help you with this, I only do this privately, and referred me back to the GP then, at which point I decided to go private. So at least she did screen and refer it back to me, but even then it was months after I was referred to her. So it just seems like a baffling lack of efficiency to waste everybody's time like that. So silly. But yeah, it does mean that Anna's now back to square one, and now not only has she got to try and get a referral to a consultant again, but she's got to try and get a referral to a consultant in a different county, and keep explaining to doctors who won't have made the effort to understand why that's what needs to be done. So I suspect at least once more we'll be referred to our local hospital, because that's just how it always works.
And it's just getting worse, because I had a scan, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Then I had another scan recently, and I'm already deteriorating in like 6 months. So I'm not getting any better.
So that's why I took her to Costco to treat her to a big pack of mints and some Oasis. Oh, a racist! Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. Not only was it a waste of our time and his time, it also took an appointment slot for someone he could have actually been helping as well. So it was a waste. It was adding to the delay for someone else further down the queue as well. So it was just a complete waste of time all round that could be so easily resolved. As an outsider looking in, it's so obvious. Just spend an hour a day screening the incoming referrals. Don't wait until the day of the appointment to look in the file for the first time. It just seems so obvious to me.
Kevin got to see my spine though.
I did get to see your spine, yeah.
Saw my spine, didn't you?
I did
Kev?
see your spine, yeah.
Oh, I've got that problem you've got. They're all black pieces and I can't see. Here we go. A new flex joint element was created for this set. This element allows the torso of the Bumblebee model to fold and connect his legs when converting to vehicle. I can't say word.
Have you lost the ability
The
to speak?
car mode.
Car mode.
The vehicle. There you go.
Vehicle.
It's a bit flexy. Flexy.
I got cream for a tumour in my nose. Took multiple A&E visits and GP
God.
visits for someone to actually stick a camera up there. I mean, my mum, she first was diagnosed with cancer when she was 40, went into remission. She was then in her late 40s when she started complaining of lower back pain. And it took 2 years of going back to the doctors and being sent away, being told she had arthritis, being told to lose weight,
That's
being
what
told
I
to
got
have
told.
exercise. Yeah, it's
I
all that
get
stuff.
told.
And she just kept going back and going. Bearing in mind, she'd already had bowel cancer at this point and was in remission. It took 2 years for them to actually check if the cancer had come back. She died a year later because the cancer had come back. And they just spent all that time telling her that it was arthritis. And it's like, it's literally pain in my back near my bowel where my cancer was. Please check. No, it's arthritis. It was a tumour on her spine that was inoperable because it was touching her spine. So I've been biased against the... my watch is now asking if I need to contact emergency services. No, you're all right, watch.
Oh, it stopped.
Oh, the screen has frozen. That's interesting. Can you still hear us? No, the screen has frozen. I don't know how to unfreeze it. Can you still hear us? Stop telling me it's frozen and tell me if you can still hear us. Because if you can still hear us, I'll try and fix the camera.
Oh, David, why?
Yeah, is that yes? Right, you can still hear us. Right, I'll try and fix the camera then.
Shit.
No, don't
Sorry,
swear.
I'm sorry. But Dave's being a rascal.
Was that all my Lego?
Sorry, it's only 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 5 pieces,
Anna's doing a swear.
6 pieces.
Right, well, can you fix
Yeah,
it?
I'm doing it.
And no more swearing.
Sorry, everybody, but Dave has done something bad that he knows he shouldn't have done. Bad dog. Bad David.
I don't know.
Can you just turn it off and on
What's he
again?
done?
Eating a sock.
No, I can't turn the stream off and on again.
No,
because
the
of how
camera.
YouTube... No, I've just done that.
No.
Because of how YouTube streams work, it's not that simple.
I found my screwdriver, everybody. Sorry for the swear. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
just a potty mouth.
It's because Dave. It's because Kevin's Lego fell, and I was just. I heard like.
Oh, there you go.
Heard it all fall. There, the camera's back on.
Yeah, we've got it back. Cool. Potty mouth. Look at you, just sat in the complete middle.
I was over there.
Right. Hello. Oh, the camera's now too low. Is it too low? No, it's fine.
No, you got it.
Don't move the table! Don't move the table!
Excuse me, that's him. He was sat on my legs. I was trying to move.
Oh my word. Oh my word. I need to glue this table to the floor.
He hasn't put the things on. That's all. Have you?
I have. I locked it earlier.
Well, it's moved. It's able to be moved.
Yeah, because you're shoving it. You're a pair of table shovers. Sweary table
Well,
shovers.
he shouldn't eat socks. He knows he's not allowed to. He keeps getting them from the washer.
He is a nightmare. What actually fell?
Not the
before?
washer.
What fell? Out of this box, what fell?
Oh, pass your box. Your
Just
build box.
use
And
your
next I need to
words.
show you because I can't. No,
Is it the
not that. That one.
This?
This fell. These came out.
Okay. Okay. So much more chaotic not being able to see anything. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the camera's overheated. I keep meaning to swap it over for the other Elgato camera we've got. We've got the newer version of this camera, which is just sat in my office not being used. Because I used it in my Lego room at the old house and don't need it here. So I keep meaning to swap them over, but I need a different cable to be able to do it.
Yeah, he's completely annihilated one sock. Look what he's done.
You just moved the table again.
Look what he's done.
But why did you move the table?
Oh, Kevin, stop.
Stop moving the table.
Then why is it not locked?
Just stop pushing it. I can go the whole stream without shoving the table. I don't understand.
Just over here then.
No, just don't push the table constantly.
Do you know, like later on in life, I'm just going to get a table and throw it at you.
Why?
Because you go on about tables too much. You're a table. Stop it. Stop. You get me annoyed.
Oh, have some more of your monster. Dave's annoyed you, not me. You're a silly goose. What did we have for tea? We had a fish. Costco fish. Which was, it was all right. Costco fish. We bought a load of bulk food at Costco. Spent far too much money in Costco today. We went there to get a few bits for Andy. Didn't really find anything for him, but ended up buying like a month's supply of meat and fish and.
You'll like it when we don't have to
massive lemons, the size of the lemons and the onions. The lemons are enormous.
Yes,
Like the lemons are like the size of melons almost. I had to check they weren't grapefruits because I can't have grapefruit. They were huge. I'm tempted. I'm going to go and get one. This is like the time I got the big cucumber out on the old Twitch stream in the garage. Oh, hold on, I've messed this up. I'm going to go and get you one of my big melons and one of my big lemons and big onions. You'll be fascinated at how big they are.
They are huge, like compared to what you get at like where we go now, like Sainsbury's. Yeah. They are. Oh God, they are quite big. I can hear him rustling. Go back in a minute, because I will just go silent after throwing it. Should do a wrestling quiz for Anna. I won't get any of them at all.
Right, boys and girls. For comparison, this is a lemon that I got at Sainsbury's last week. This is a lemon I got in Costco today. How are they the same species? I don't understand. It's just, that's insane.
That is quite yeah. That is a comparison. They are quite large from Costco. Everyone should go to Costco. It's quite fun. Kevin won't let me get a 65-inch TV though.
You've got nowhere to put it. You don't have 65 inches of space to put one in.
I just put it a bit forward.
You don't need a 65-inch TV. But yeah, everything must be so pumped full of growth hormone in there. The onions are massive. The size of the breasts, the chicken breasts that I got today, they're enormous. Enormous breasts.
Chicken, that is.
Yeah. The fish fillets were massive. Everything's massive.
But he did check that the eggs were, what were they?
Free range. Yeah. I don't mind my chicken and my lemons being pumped with chemicals, but I don't want my chickens to suffer. Chemicals are fine, but they mustn't suffer. Right.
The Vin's the Macoon.
Why is the Sainsbury's lemon the wrong shape? Exactly. That, I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever bought a lemon that's lemon shaped until today. They're always that weird shape.
Oh.
I thought lemons were only lemon shaped in cartoons. Yeah, that goes there. We're building the meat and potatoes of the car now. What are you doing
So,
there?
they might have to live. They do live in the fridge.
What, the eggs or the lemons?
I don't know.
When's the wedding? Will it be a Legoland wedding? What wedding?
A wedding.
Are we having a wedding?
I just want a dress. I don't care for the rest of it.
Yeah, weddings are too expensive. If we ever become that TikTok trend that was out a while ago, I won't tell you if I win the lottery, but there'll be signs. Us getting married will be a sign that we won the lottery, because there's been a number of occasions over the last 10 years where we could have got married, but there's always been something we'd rather spend the 10 or 15 grand on. And it's just, I don't think I can ever justify spending that kind of money on a wedding.
Maybe we'll just go to the office.
Yeah,
I'll go in a massive dress and we'll flog it.
Because if let's say we woke up tomorrow morning and we just had 15 grand sat there, we're going to book a holiday to Florida. We're not, or a massive cruise or something. We're not going to pay. Not just going to buy a wedding, are we?
No, I just want a big dress. Even rent a dress, I don't care. I just want a big dress.
Will you get married in your gold suit? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so I don't know. No plans at the moment. Never say never, but we're not in a rush. We've been engaged for 1,000 years.
13.
That's what I said, 1,000.
13 years. I think I should get a new ring, but you won't get one.
Yeah,
this one's been broken so many times.
You get the new ring when we get married. Because the other reason we've never got married is because every time I bring it up, she says she won't do it until she's a size 10.
I don't want to be a fat
She's
woman.
never been a size 10 in her life.
Yes, I have.
When?
When I was 14.
There we go. So she wants her 14-year-old body back to be able to get married. Seems unlikely.
Okay, well, not this shape then. Maybe a couple of stone, go away, and then I could have a nice big dress. Just want.
So you want to lose loads of weight and then hide that fact with a massive dress where you can't see what size you are.
Yeah. I want it all just plain but with bling and a massive poofy dress. But I don't want the poofy arms, but I need to cover my arms because I don't like them. But yeah, just like a V-neck maybe.
This is what I mean. It's such a kerfuffle.
Just a V-neck down to about here.
I don't know why we can't just do it online.
And then
just fill in the form.
Because I need to wear a dress.
E-sign it. My only real interest in it is it's better for tax and inheritance and makes things less complicated in the future. It really should just be a form we can fill in online and then e-verify. But the modern world hasn't caught up with reality yet. Just a piece of paper though. My mum and stepdad aren't married, but yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't want to get married for the sake of getting married, but it does make things much less complicated if and when one of us dies. I mean, our wills have to be airtight, which I think they are, but because obviously, if without a proper will, a proper valid will, if Anna was to drop dead now, Andy would inherit her life insurance policy. If I were to drop dead now, the girls would inherit my life insurance policy.
Excuse me?
Luckily, we have wills that say that it goes to each other. If we were married, it would automatically go to each other. But there's always the chance that it could be contested. Like, I don't know how likely the local authority would be to get involved. They probably wouldn't even know it was going on. But with Andy being under the care of local authority to an extent, if Hannah were to die, they could fight the will and be like, no, that money is ours to pay for his care. And they could fight me for...
But he gets his own.
Yeah, but he, without a will, he would be entitled to all of the money from your life insurance policy and all your inheritance. So it does become complicated on that side of things.
But we have wills. So it doesn't matter.
We do have wills, which I think are fine and I think are uncontestable. But then also for stuff like tax, it's more efficient. For pensions, it's more efficient. And there are lots of like grown-up benefits where the law is just behind the times.
Well, let's do it then.
What now?
Not right now because we're doing this.
We'll jump in the car after this. Head to Blackpool.
I'm not going to any Blackpool.
ring the girls after the stream and be like, right, we're going to Gretna now. If you want to be involved.
I said, let's go, and you said
but you
no.
didn't give them the chance to come. I'm giving them the chance.
They've got their own
this way I'm
lives.
giving them the chance. You said it when we were already there.
That's not when my mum did it. We're here. Might as well.
In Sweden, that works without a will. If you live together like a couple, you're considered the same status as a married couple. Yeah, it's not like that here. That's what I mean. The law is behind the times. So, luckily, we understand the law and have an appropriate will. But there'll be plenty of people out there who live as a married couple, like we do, who think everything will be fine.
Yeah.
And then the time will come and it'll be like, okay, this is actually quite the problem. Like, it wouldn't, in our circumstance, I don't envisage a scenario where my kids fight Anna for the inheritance anyway. They already understand the scenario. Andy obviously wouldn't fight it. I don't think the local authority would. But let's say...
Okay, I'm lost. I've lost myself. Yeah, you carry on. Sorry, I'm just...
Let's do an imaginary situation where Anna doesn't have any kids, but she does have an estranged parent or an estranged sibling. And they might decide to fight for their share because they would then inherit. They would be next of kin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does get complicated. And people, I don't think, realise that it does get complicated. And especially if you own a house together with a life insurance policy, if that life insurance policy and the will aren't set up properly, even though that life insurance policy would be intended to cover the mortgage in the event of one of you dying, if it's not set up right, it would go to next of kin if that's not you, if you're not married. Complicated stuff. Would the wedding be live on Twitch or YouTube? Yes. You said you don't want to go to Centre Parks again. Family trip to Gretna. There you go. What would happen if neither of you had children and one of you died? It would go to your parents.
I've got myself muddled up here. Right, so we have the 4. Yes. We have the 4. Where do you... Oh, okay. Okay.
But this is the kind of conversation I used to have with people when I was a financial advisor. So I do kind of know what I'm talking about, which is why we're set up and protected. Which I guess is why we have life insurance in the first place. Because I imagine a lot of people in our situation where we don't own a house probably haven't even bothered to take out life insurance. But again, financial advisor. I'd assume it'd be null and void as it's a joint policy. One dies, the policy is now different.
Excuse me.
Well, a joint policy pays out on first death and then it's done. So it's not that it's null and void. It would pay out to whoever the next of kin is if there's no will in place. So let's say you buy a house jointly, take out a joint life insurance policy, and then you're not married, one of you dies, that money doesn't automatically pay off the mortgage, it goes to the next of kin of the person who's died, which could be their child, it could be their parent, it could be their sibling. It doesn't just magically go to where you intended it to go because that's how you intended it to work. And then you lose your life insurance policy as well because it's a joint policy and it's now paid out.
Oh. What, so if you die, I get your insurance. When I die, no one gets anything?
The way our wills are set up,
See, I don't
whichever
know half of it.
whichever one of us dies first, the other one gets everything. And then whoever dies second, it's then split equally between the 3 children.
Okay.
Which again is a complicated thing. If I die first and then you die, by law, without a will, it would then all go to Andy and the girls would still get nothing. Because Andy would inherit from you.
See.
So that's why the will has to be so carefully set up.
Yeah.
Because it's complicated in all directions. What if you're single, no parents, no kids or siblings, and you die? I mean, then it would go to the state. I mean, they find who your next of kin is. If you have no next of kin, it goes to the government.
It does. It's true.
I would question
do it
why
again.
would you have life insurance if you have literally no next of kin? Who's it benefiting? Probably don't bother having life insurance in that circumstance.
Just buy your own funeral. You can do that, can't you? You can prepay.
I wouldn't even bother with that. If I had literally no living relatives, I don't care how my funeral is
Well,
painful.
you don't want to be just because you're basically just cremating
Throw me in
everybody
the
else.
tip.
Oh no.
I'm dead. Who
Yeah.
cares? Sling me in a bin bag with a couple of bricks and chuck me in the river. Certainly nothing for me to concern myself about paying for. Right, I need these bricks, which for some reason aren't in the bag. And then bag 10. I'd want my mum to get my will over my dad. Then you need to have a will and have that written in the will. Because that's not how it works legally if it's not set up right. Write that on Kev's there and I'm dead, who cares? Yeah, I'd love that. I mean, I wouldn't, I'd be dead. I literally wouldn't care. But that's my attitude towards it. Once I'm dead, I'm dead. Stick me in the recycling bin and put me out on a Wednesday. Throw me in a bin, I don't care. Should be the text on my stove. What a fun topic to join on. I don't know how we got on to death and inheritance, but we did. I genuinely don't know how we got there. This does happen on stream quite regularly to me. I can't retrace my steps. How did we get here?
I don't know.
Let's talk about we can talk about Lego. We've got obviously new release day coming up in just over a week. What are we excited about? We've got the X Mansion, which of course we want. We've got the new Botanic Garden thing.
I might buy that.
Which I want for the city, but I think Anna might end up getting. So I guess we won't be buying two because that's probably a bit silly.
We've bought for them.
No, I know,
Mario's.
but this is an expensive set. We don't need to get. I don't need to get that the day it comes out. I've got lots of stuff to be working on for the city. I don't need it straight away, especially because at some point in November, the Bricklink Designer Program stuff from early in the year should arrive. So there's going to be my train station coming for the city that I've been waiting for all year. We've then got the new modular on the 1st of December, so I can wait for the Botanic Garden. I'll get it eventually, but I'll wait until it's cheaper.
Dragon Age comes out soon.
It does. Dragon Age is one of my favourite series, so I look forward to playing.
Let's move on in chat, please. Don't let your head to science, Kev.
No.
Do you know what to do with that?
I mean, I don't really care. I'll be dead. Yeah, I don't care. I can't emphasise
I'm
enough
dead. I
how
don't
little I
care.
care. Yeah, who cares? Do what you want with me. Have me stuffed and put on display somewhere if you want.
Oh, with Dave.
Yeah, that works.
Going out for a W. I'm not going to say it because...
Going out dogging.
Yeah. Yeah. What have I been doing?
Kevin and Dave dogging forever. That should be the name of our joint autobiography.
Do you go there?
Right. What are we
You
doing
must
now?
do.
Big piece. Big piece. I'm having a lovely time making a Batmobile. Batmobiles are fun, yes.
There seems to be a lot of stuff to do in it.
What, my Batmobile? It's a massive set. I have no idea how I'm going to make room for it. Because it is huge. Especially because Anna's just given me her Ghostbusters car as well.
I do.
Because
I have nowhere to put
she doesn't
it.
want it. So it's mine now. So that's going to go in my massive display of vehicles. I'm not a car guy, but...
But, yeah, there's a lot of buts in there.
Yeah. I bought a Halloween bedspread and I'm very excited to use it. All the bits like sheets, duvet cover, and soft blanket cost €90. Got it on sale for 48. I'm very happy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Are you still going to use it beyond Halloween, or is that €48 for bedding that you're going to use for the next 9 days? Because it's less of a bargain if that's the case. But if you're going to use it beyond, then it's good stuff. Where does this go?
Bought some Halloween cookies today, didn't we, Kevin?
We did get Halloween cookies today. Anna said cookies would be better than sweets.
The thing is, I won't eat them because I don't really like...
Yeah, she stitched me up
biscuits.
really, because if we'd have got Halloween sweets like we normally do, she would have eaten them all. But we got Halloween biscuits, which means I will eat them all because I love me a biscuit. Not really
Yeah,
a
you
sweet
ate all the
guy.
bourbons, didn't you?
Yeah, I love biscuits.
Yeah.
Biscuits are great.
Oh, but I got a packet of biscuits, right, for me. Just to have in the cupboard, so when I have a cup of tea, I could have a couple of biscuits. I went to the other day, there's 2 left.
I love biscuits. Don't bring biscuits into the house.
What about
I will
all the
eat them.
nuts? Have you been eating them? Because I keep going...
Yes. Don't bring delicious things
So
into
you've
the
been
house.
eating the nuts as
Yes. But as of this morning, I've lost £75 this year.
well? He keeps
since the
eating my
1st of
stuff,
January.
though.
£75. Only another 100 to go. And then I'm at what the NHS consider my healthy weight.
God, what is that?
13.5 stones, what I
God,
should be.
please don't be.
As of this morning, I'm just under 21
No.
stone.
This is fine.
Apparently, I'm supposed to be 13.5.
Oh, God, no. Well, my weight, I'm not going to say what my weight is, but my healthy weight is 8. I'd look ill if I was 8.
8?
8 stone. So basically, Andy is 8 stone. For my height.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yes.
I didn't realise adults could weigh as little as 8 stone. I don't think I've ever met an adult who weighs as little as 8
8 stone because of my height. Yeah, I know BMI is stupid.
Yesterday I was bored, so I ate a whole pack of chocolate digestives.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've been as below 16 stone since I was like 12. Because I played rugby. I was 6 foot tall and playing rugby at 12, 13. I was at least 16, 17 stone then, and that's the lightest I've ever been since I achieved my stature. So the idea of me ever actually being 13.5 stone is entirely far-fetched, but that's what the doctor would like me to be. But I think if I can get down to... When we met, I was about 18 stone. So I think if I was somewhere around 16 to 18...
Yeah,
I think
don't
that's
lose
fine.
100 because that's...
No, I'm just telling you what the doctor wants me to do.
Go, doctor, no, that's silly.
Oh, I think if I go... Bearing in mind I was over 26 stone at the start of the year... If I go into the doctors and I'm like, look, I've lost 10 stone and I've decided that's enough, I don't think they can really argue with that, can they?
No.
Oh, well, please, you must do more. Well, no, actually, I think this is fine. I think this is plenty. I've got so much loose skin dripping off me that I trip over it getting into the shower. I'm not at that stage yet. I'm drinking collagen in my coffee in the morning now to try and stop that from happening.
I think Kevin doesn't understand that when you get old, that happens.
Yeah, but also when you lose a large amount of
Yeah,
weight, it
true.
happens. So I want to minimise it as much as... I know I'm going to have loose skin. I want to have as little as possible. Because I don't want to have it cut off, because that seems like a ball ache.
Do you know what I didn't ask Doctor about today?
Politics.
Again, with the doctor today, right? He was telling me to lose weight. He was the same size I am.
I almost said that to him. Because he started with, I can't help you. Then basically said, and you're fat. And I was
I know.
I was so close to saying, yes, so are you. I mean, what are you saying?
Andy does have back problems because as I watched him walk, he came to get us and then he walked like 25,000 steps in front of us. He was holding his back, so he probably doesn't have what I have, but he still has a bad back. But yeah,
I would say his BMI is as high as yours, though. I would say it was roughly equivalent. I don't think he has any leg to stand on with that.
Yeah, but I'm just sick to death of everyone going, yeah, you're fat, you need to lose weight. Yes, I am aware of that. I cannot do the exercise because I am in pain. I am on so many medications. My liver is going to be shot. I just want the pain to go away. But yeah, fat.
I mean, it's just typical. It's standard doctor stuff, isn't it?
And both my parents were fat. I'm kind of losing the battle a little bit.
It's also quite the disadvantage being 5 foot tall, living with someone who's 6'2" and still eats like they're a rugby player. Yeah. Because especially when I do the cooking, I serve up meals. I just give it the same size portion I have. It's like, well, that's normal. That's how much food goes on a plate. but obviously I'm 3 times the size of you, so I'm not very helpful.
And I lived in, when I grew up, basically you had to eat everything on your plate. So when Kevin gives me this mountain of food, in my head I'm like, I have to eat it all. I didn't today. I couldn't today.
So I've spent the last 10 years training you, and now the doctor's like, hang on, pack that in.
So
Oh, that's something I'm terrible at, portioning. Well, you just buy yours in individual portions from the corner shop, 1 portion at a time, don't you, Topher? This is what we've been talking about on stream lately. Topher loves a trip to the corner shop for an individual Red Bull.
he's getting exercise.
It's also paying over the odds for your Red Bull.
Is it?
They cost way more by the can than if you buy them in bulk.
I guess so.
Here we go. Look, Topher, you know that we have to have our themes.
Oh, have I
We
done-
like a theme around here.
Oh, for the.
What's the matter?
I've opened the wrong bag.
You've opened the bin bag.
The wrong bag.
The wrong bag? Why have you done that?
Because I'm silly.
Should have opened the right one, you goose. If I buy a Red Bull in bulk, I'll drink all of it immediately. Wouldn't that lead to death? If you say you bought 24 cans.
Move, Dave. You shouldn't really have Red Bull.
I don't think you could drink 24 cans of Red Bull in one day and survive it.
It's really bad. I've got another one of these.
You used to drink multiple cans of Red Bull.
Oh, I
a day.
did. It's very bad for you.
She says, knocking back a monster.
Do you want me awake?
Yes, please. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this was on my story earlier. I have to become a tea drinker now because in order to buy a Winnie the Pooh tin, Anna said I had to drink all of the tea bags. I've drunk 7 in one day.
No,
That's insane.
that's very bad.
What diet am I on? I'm not really. I'm just healthier eating. Smaller portion sizes, less of it, more home cooked, less takeaway. But I'm not counting calories. I'm not actively restricting stuff. Just,
It just doesn't eat a lot of it.
yeah, just trying to be better.
And now I can use my...
Trying to make healthy choices. Just let me put the table back. Oh. Right.
Oh, I'm not saying Red Bull is... Monster is good either. I'm just saying having 7 it's not a good thing to do.
All energy drinks are bad. That's why I always turn down the sponsorships.
But I don't like coffee.
That being said, the next few months are going to be tough times. I might do an energy drink sponsorship. If I do, no, I'm only doing it for the money and I don't actually believe it.
Them ones we got before were quite nice. They were alright.
I'll get Topher to come on stream. I'll get him to do a pre-recorded thing. Hi, I'm Topher. I used to drink 7 energy drinks in one day. Now with this delicious brand of energy drink, I only have to have 1 and I'm truly satisfied. And that can be the little ad that I play every 20 minutes on stream.
No, but there was this guy I worked with. He was really young in the prison, and he used to have, again, too many Red Bulls and ended up losing one of his kidneys.
Do I recommend Weight Watchers or Slimming? Absolutely not.
None.
That kind of thing is one of the reasons I ended up the size that I did, because I managed to gain all that weight whilst trying to lose. I started dieting at 19 stone. So I met Anna and I was like 17 stone. Started dieting at 19 and pretty much yo-yo dieted my way up to 26. And it's literally just stopping that, which is actually got it under control.
Slimming World is very...
It's been very slow progress. It's taken all year to get to this point. But yeah, just try and make healthier choices.
Yeah, Slimming World affected my mental health a little bit. I can't be doing with, oh, why you put on two pound this week? I don't know, just did. And I went probably for 3 weeks and I couldn't do it anymore because it's all, because you do it in front of the whole group and I'm not about that. I can't.
My best advice to anyone
do it.
looking to lose weight is try and cook from scratch as much as you can. So try and use actual ingredients rather than like ready meals, jars, frozen stuff. And you can have nicer food that seems unhealthy, but if it's home cooked, it's a lot less unhealthy than the takeaways or the ready meals and stuff. But also weigh yourself every week. Even if you've not followed any kind of diet plan for that week, weigh yourself once a week, just so that your brain is aware of the direction you're travelling in. And it might just subtly. I did put on 2 pounds this week. Maybe I won't get those donuts, and it will just be, because the danger for me was always I'd obsessively weigh myself like every day, every couple of days, lose a stone, lose 2 stones on whatever fad diet it was. And then I'd get to the end of the diet, because you inevitably fail, because you can't keep doing that stuff forever. So you get to the end, you fail, you fall off the wagon, but you fall off the wagon and stop weighing yourself. And then the weight piles back on and you don't notice that it's happening. It happens so quickly and you're not aware of it as it's happening. So I find weighing myself every week, whether we've been on holiday, no matter what, just keeps me aware of the situation.
Do you need a wee wee?
Dave, come on.
You can't get out that way with the chairs, because Kev now is on that chair. We've got all the other chairs over there, so he can't get to the door. But he was standing there doing his Dave growl, like, excuse me, I would like some attention. And I've done this wrong. But yeah, that's why they went that way. Oh gosh. Did he do?
He did a Tinklesberry.
That's why he was making the noise.
A grumble growl. Ugh. Weighing myself adds pressure. I just don't want to know at the moment. That's the danger, though.
But that's fine if people don't.
No, yeah. If you don't care at the moment, then that's fine. But for me, just keeping my eye on the ball is the most helpful thing. Not even necessarily consciously using it to amend my behaviour, but more just being aware of what's happening. Oh, crumbs. When I was first diagnosed with anxiety, the only thing that helped was sausage rolls, but only from Aldi. I bought 4 packs and ate them in 2 days. I mean, I've gone through packs of sausage rolls in no time before. The day I first met Anna, I ate a 4-pack of Morrison's sausage rolls in their car park after having a big poo.
You did. And then told me about it.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't I tell you about it?
Because I like, would you want something to eat? And you went, I've had some sausage rolls.
Yeah.
What?
Morrison's car park.
I didn't say you to Morris. I don't know how you end up at Morrison's. You weirdo.
I'm on a diabetes prevention program. Everyone has lost weight but me. I mean, are you trying to? Do you need to? I don't know. I mean, I've failed at losing weight way more times than I've succeeded, so I am
not the
no
person
help to
talk,
anybody.
yeah.
I've just dropped a piece and I think this jerk has picked it up.
Dave, move.
I've dropped one of these and I think it's gone straight inside him. Dave, what have you got?
Come here.
I'm just going to get a piece of food for him.
For you, a piece of steak.
Keep an eye on him.
I've got him. I've noticed him. Kevin's dropped a piece apparently. Dave.
What's this? Yeah.
He's an eater, yeah. Dave had it.
Absolute monster. Have a mince pie. Oh god.
Not a real mince pie, everyone.
It's a dog
Not a real mince
This
pie.
is covered in
Kev,
dirty. Where have you put that, you moron?
Because you didn't give it him, you threw it. No, Kevin! No!
I don't know what to do.
Move!
Being a moron.
Move! For goodness sake, Kevin!
This is my fault. He's the moron.
Dave, get him up,
Dave!
please!
Dave, come on, you moron. Ah! What an absolute cretin. There's another piece on the floor now. Oi, no swearing!
I said, goodness me.
You did not.
No
swearing!
Sometimes, Kevin. Honestly.
Such a potty mouth. Because she's from the hood. She loves
Because
to
you're
swear.
stood there just looking.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm not a
Give
dog
it a
expert.
knock, throw it in the air like a maniac.
I just wanted everyone to see what the idiot was doing. I mean...
No, go away! Oi!
Dave! What a stupid moron. Right, where does this go? Why are you giving birth over there? What's going on?
Ow! Ow!
You weren't supposed to move your head.
Ow!
I was just going to grab you and wobble your head, but you moved as I did it. I did just punch Anna in the face, but it was an accident, so that makes it okay.
David! David! There's no more. No more. Stop it. Lay down.
You're allowed to punch females in the face if it wasn't deliberate.
David! No.
Ah!
Stop dropping pieces.
No. Ah, Kevin.
I am lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Bits are missing. Goodness me.
Kevin. The Chapman. Why are you looking at me with your face? What's going on?
Stop it! Stop it now! Stop it! Lay down! This is your fault!
Can you not adjust
Oh
the
no!
What?
Get me that now.
You're a maniac.
No, because he's doing that over there. Everything will fall down and they'll eat the sharks and then we'll have no sharks.
And then you'll
Then
cry.
what are you going to do? I'm not going
'Cause
to
you
cry.
love sharks. She loves sharks, everybody. Where do you go, you piece of feces?
Oh, I don't know where this piece goes now. Let's end the stream.
No! We've got over an hour left!
Everything has gone wrong.
Nothing's gone wrong. Dave's just a silly goose.
Why didn't you just go like that and hand it to him? Why are you scared of his mouth?
Because his mouth is where he keeps his teeth.
But then, when you play with him, you put your hand in his mouth. You're
Because
like,
he won't eat my hand, but if my hand's connected to food, he'll accidentally eat my hand.
yeah, but the
I'm not allowed to put my arm in animals' mouths. But I learnt from the donkey.
Apparently, I need to go back to my special place.
What special place? Oh, you need another poo. Ow!
I told
They
you.
all knew you went for a poo. What else were you doing?
Oh, was I dropping pieces? Is that what you were telling people? Kev can't breathe. Kev said. Yes, any wedding or David Hamilton's house now gone out the window because they're both annoying. Stop crying.
Can you stop moving the table? Oh my
All
word.
started because of you and you're dropping of pieces. For goodness me. Stop it. Stop it.
I just want to play your head like a bongo. Did you enjoy your mince pie, David?
Yeah, he nearly wrecked all of that over there.
I heard a proposal vlog is coming soon. Who's proposing what? Me and Anna have been engaged since the beginning of time.
Yep, we have.
Ugh.
I have a diamond. I'm entitled to a new one now.
Typical neurodivergent household. Yeah. That's how we roll. We've got the divergencies. Clicky clicky. Yoink.
Hello.
Oh, that's so cool. I need a little Batman Funko to sit in
What?
here. I'll put one of my... Do you reckon a brick head will fit in there?
It's not food. What?
Do you think a brick heads will fit in there?
I don't know. Will it?
I don't know. Will it?
It's not there.
What has the Chapman family come to?
This is it.
Who let the
What do you
dogs
want?
out? Look at that.
He wants to go out again.
Perhaps he needs to drop a turd burger now.
He did when we got home. I need you to move. I'm hurting my life.
Hurting your life.
Dave, come on.
David's going to have a poo. David's going to have a poo. David's going to. David's going to. David's going to have a poo. Right, if I nail this to the floor while she's gone. We're just making sure all the brakes are on. They are. They're all already on. I don't know how she does it. That one wasn't on. There we go. Brilliant. Just gone flying through my nice neat pile. No, dog! Does anyone want a dog? Don't get a dog, boys and girls. They are rubbish. Genuinely rubbish.
It brings you presents.
Nothing good comes from owning a dog. Goodness me.
He's trying to get in the bin. That's what he's doing.
Well, there's nothing for him in the bin either.
Well, there is, isn't there?
There's lovely, sweet, discarded rubbish
Yes, the dog's
for
favourite.
his dog mouth.
The dog favourite.
He wants to get his tongue all up in my custard.
Oh, is that what's in there?
Yeah.
Mustard custard. Oh, don't it
Where's the custard gone? It is in the bin. Where's the custard gone? Yeah, have you left that door open?
I've left that door open, so I just
No!
can't... You can't see in there.
No, but now I'm worried that I'll be attacked from the rear
Well, you'll see them, won't you?
by an intruder.
You'll see them, won't you? Come in.
Oh.
It's just so he's got somewhere to walk around because you can't go over there because you've put your extra chair there.
Just make him lie down.
Yeah.
Pull off his leg. Right. What am I doing?
No, I don't know.
Making some kind of bat thing. I need a number 9. Here's my Wang Jangler. What have you got in your mouth now, you jerk?
Oh, for goodness sake.
What's he got now?
I don't know. Give it. Give it me.
He's a nightmare.
Don't you bark at me.
He's
Give
an
it.
absolute nightmare.
Well,
So
hope
I
it
did.
wasn't something
I
for
did have
you.
my crumble and custard. I mean, that is properly crushed. That's off of the Milky Way, isn't it?
Why is that? Come on.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. Just don't let him have Lego off the floor. No
I don't know
floor
where it's
Lego for the
from.
dog. Right, can we put the table back?
Yeah, my knees.
No, no, no. There we go. There we go.
If you hear man died of table, you'll know why.
What does that mean? No one's ever died of table. She's a female. She's a female. Come on then, let's sing your song. You're a female.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
What do I think about Lego stickers? I dream about them because they're so great.
They just really they add to the.
They
They
keep
add-
the cost of
because-
the set down. That's the
Yeah,
important
but I've got
thing.
2 printed bits there. Look.
Yeah.
Got
Without-
printed, and then you got your stickers.
Without stickers, the sets would be even more expensive than they are. So they are a necessary evil.
And you can get them off. Bit of like scraping, some warm water. Right off.
Oh, I've got a fire extinguisher.
May Young came close to dying by table. Who's that?
Wrestler.
There
Old
you
lady
go.
wrestler. Twice your age.
Okay, I've never wrestled.
That you know of. She was twice your age and she was wrestling. So maybe you'll get into wrestling as you get older.
I don't think so.
I think you'd be a good wrestler. I think you've got the right level of viciousness for it.
Yeah, but my back.
Most wrestlers have wrecked backs. They just take a load of drugs so they don't notice.
I don't want to do that. I already take a lot of hard
They take
drugs.
way more than you. Right.
I have a feeling that was off yours.
Well, let's hope not. Or else there'll be sadness and crying and whatnot. The hot dog pants song. Hold on. I've got flamingo pants on today. So I'm afraid no hot dog pants song today.
If anyone's interested, I have plain black ones. Like
Boring.
every day is the same.
You need to get yourself some interesting
I
pants.
don't really want to.
Flamingo pants, flamingo pants. His name is Kevin with flamingo pants. That's the flamingo pants song. Right, what number sticker here? 27.
You know what gets me about stickers? That they're not in order.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. I'm sure there is a reason for it. When we do the Lego House Insider tour next year,
Tell us why.
I want to ask them why are they not in order they're used in the set, and I'm sure they'll have a really good reason, and I'll be very interested to know the reason, and then I'll tell you what the reason is. Hot dog pants song on the network game this week, maybe. No spoilers. Don't want people getting too excited for the network game, but we might do the hot dog pants song. Come on, you little rat.
Don't say that.
Bat. There you go, we've got a little red splodge on the side of this now. Right. Next bunch of Lego parts. Next bunch of Lego parts. Do do do. Lego parts. Do, do.
Kevin, it's not so loud.
I love being loud.
I know.
And I've had to behave myself for a lot of today because we were in public.
We were.
So I'm ready to be weird now. So brace yourself for after the stream. I'm going to be weird.
Not with me, you won't be.
I will be.
I'll
I'll be
just-
following you around barking like a dog.
Please don't.
I'm going to eat all your Lego the way Dave does. I'm going to try and get under that table the way he was.
You'll get very stuck.
He got very stuck. It was brilliant.
But you just stood there and watched.
We've not heard the bumming song in a while on stream. I bum on stream all the time.
I'm not going to ask what that is.
I love bumming. Sometimes a man's just got a bum.
Right.
Oh, crumholes!
I'm not doing it again. I'm not picking things up. Why at the edge of the table?
Because you don't
What
give
is
me any
this?
table space. I found that on the floor. That's one of Joker's pennies. Goodness me. She gets cross, boys and girls.
Why at the edge of the table? I'm over
Because-
here. You have got more than half.
She's a liar.
Look.
You are making a lovely transformer, which you're going to pose the way I want you to pose it when it's done.
Reading its own manual. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, if anyone's been on Reddit today, there's an excellent Bumblebee where he sat with his legs crossed, with his own manual across his legs, reading his own manual, looking up at the camera, just waving like that with his manual open in front of him. And I would like her to. I was going to buy that set today. I was going to order it online because I wanted to set it up like that so desperately. And then Anna saw it in Costco and had it in a trolley before I could claim it. And it would have been silly for us both to buy it.
I don't get this thing where you can't have two of the same thing.
Because a time will come when you get bored of it and I'll take it from you and have my way with it then. Can't really blame Anna for getting cross based on who she lives with. She lives with me. She has no reason to be cross. She's living the life most women would dream of. She's 100% Chapman time.
What?
Oh, squishy. Oh, Cuthbert.
That won't squish in. Because it could fall apart. I've seen it happen. Do you want my thing? You've broken it.
I haven't.
These bits.
Not broken.
Finished? I don't want anything going in my
Why were you
eyes.
not saying anything then? I was busy. You were supposed to be entertaining the masses.
Because I was waiting for it to go.
I'm a
You
professional.
go, oh, fiddlesticks.
Was that your impression of me? That was brilliant. Oh, fiddlesticks. That was a very good impression. Have I got the Lego Michael Keaton Batman 89 keyring? No, I doubt it. Don't know.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm new to the Potters group and hoping to get booked into Five Lakes soon. I feel like you've typed that in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
But enjoy Five Lakes with the Potters group. I'm very confused. Right.
Can you watch multiple streams
Yeah,
at
of
the
course
same
you can.
time? It's just something I've never really done. Did you have like a little gearbox thing that you could open and shop?
No?
Oh, I think you could put your £100 in it as like an Easter egg for back in the sun.
They've got ashtrays, look.
Put it in the ashtray.
Doesn't fit in the ashtray. Right. Where does this one go? This is going to be really heavy when it's done. It's a very solid piece of kit. You could probably kill a man with this set when it's done. Have you been to it? Now I am very confused, George.
No,
Because I'm now assuming you think we're someone that we're not. I'm very confused. Right.
Why am I looking like it?
Get these bits and rubbits.
And that just gave me a jump scare. Oh no! Because I know I should. Not really. I hear it from Kev's perspective because he's so close. He's like there, and I'm
And she
there.
yells at me to be quiet.
I can hear
I'm too
every
busy
word.
entertaining everybody.
Every word he says, and I just sit here going, "There's nothing I can do because I can't play a game because he's being
You've got
so loud."
earbuds. I got your loops. Put them in.
Yeah, but I want to play a game or
Well, wear
watch
your noise
TV.
cancelling headphones and do those
They're
things.
so heavy though.
Well, that would solve. It would actually solve the problem that you're experiencing now. Your £550 headphones that you don't use.
They're over there on charge.
Yes, but you don't use them.
Don't you start, David.
Yeah, David. Right. Where does this piece go? Just here. It's all coming together. Look at it. It's starting to look like a Batmobile. And then get these little jangwanglers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so that goes.
How
there.
big do you think the world map is?
What are you saying?
For the Lego.
Pretty big. Isn't it the biggest set they've ever made in terms of pieces?
Yeah, only because it's dots.
Yeah, but it would fill a wall.
I love dots.
You haven't really left enough space in this house to put the world map up anywhere. Plus, it's retired and would be really expensive. There's nowhere else it could go. You've filled all
I could
your own wall
move
of space.
rocket to some like there and then put it there.
I don't even know if that's big enough space for it. How big is the world map Lego set, folks? I'd love to get into Lego, but don't have room for it. Yeah, I mean that's why I spent 20 years away from it. I was really into it as a kid, as a teenager. Moved out of home, had no money, no space.
Had Christmas money. You didn't have to follow.
Yes, but it made me remember that Lego existed, and I was like, well, hang on, I can now afford it, and I've got all these empty rooms in my house.
Which was supposed to be an office, but then he didn't want one.
Look at it.
What does it say on the front? Gas.
Yes.
Why?
Because that's where the gas comes out.
Why would the gas come out of the front? That doesn't make any sense.
To gas people.
But they're already in front. So as you were driving...
Well, maybe it's not for when he's driving. Maybe he's parked up and wants to gas somebody. We also have the bat chute.
What's he got?
Kit. An empty bag. Right, what bag number are we on, children?
11.
We're on bag 11. There we go. No, you're not having my stickers, Floor.
Or Dave.
Yeah, or Dave. The only reason I'm not into it is because it's so expensive. Yeah, I mean, again, they're the two reasons. It couldn't afford it, didn't have anywhere to put it.
We had children.
Yeah.
With hands.
Oh, a plastic one. Every other bag in this is in paper.
Like I said, some of the pieces don't come from the ones.
But to me, getting into Lego as an old person is no different from getting into jigsaws. They're just better jigsaws, aren't they? You wouldn't bat an eyelid at an old person doing a jigsaw. This is just like jigsaw for cool old people. I don't want to do no stinking jigsaw. I think this is an old person.
No, I wasn't really into jigsaws when I was little either. I was
Say
just
that again.
What?
That sentence. Say it again.
I was never into jigsaws when I was little anyway.
Is that the Nottingham way or the Anna way? You're saying jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. I need to know if that's Nottingham or Anna. I've never heard her say that word before.
You're so horrible to me. You really are.
I'm not, but I get fascinated when you say things differently.
So
I need to know if
mean.
that's Nottingham or you.
So horrible.
That's not horrible. It's an observation. I get interested.
What, because I'm wrong all the time?
It's not that you're wrong. It's that it's different. I mean, it is wrong, but it's different. But I want to know if it's you who's wrong or Nottingham who's wrong. Because if it's, I hope it's Nottingham because I can go at them. You know, I like to alienate entire cities in one fell swoop.
Why do you want to alienate me?
I don't want to alienate you.
That's how I say things.
Yeah, but I'm using your knowledge for my own evil means. That's kind of my thing that I do.
Anna's way is right to me. Exactly, see?
Where are you from, Caitlin? Jigsaw, not jigsaw. That's fascinating. Maybe Kev's accent is wrong. No. I mean, no.
Oh,
that's not how it
I've
works.
said this for years, but now he's from the middle.
Yeah, my accent is correct. Everything about me is correct. Everyone else is weird.
Your brain?
Yeah, my brain's perfect. People without an autumnal brain, their brain's wrong. But I wouldn't trade my brain for a normal brain. Normal brains seem rubbish. They're so unimaginative and boring.
Yeah. Well, it's just the way I say it.
Yeah, I'm interested. It's obviously, it's not just you. I've now fallen down the Lego rabbit hole. I mainly do the Speed Champion set, but recently got the retro camera, and it's a great build. It is a great build. Is that the Polaroid one or the little retro camera? I just say how it's spelt. Yeah, so do I. Right, the world map is 26 inches by 41 inches. So 41 inches is, what, 3.5 feet? So like a metre, a little over a metre. So it would fit there.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere to get it for a reasonable price in this day and age?
It is a little expensive, yes.
Is it? I haven't ever even looked. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. So I've never looked.
I've seen it for, I think it was like £1 a brick if you put it to how many pieces it had. I think.
That
or
can't
something
be
like
right.
that. I can't remember now.
Yeah, that can't be right. That's too
Well, no,
many
a penny
pounds.
a brick? I can't remember now. Did he just hit his head?
Yeah, he's an idiot. A Stupid idiot. Did he just hit the tripod as well? I think he
Not
just sat down
really.
and clattered into the tripod again. Like he always does. Because he's a monster.
No, we just have loads of earthquakes. I agree with Anna, Yorkshire lass.
Interesting. Leicestershire near Nottinghamshire border, and I'm with Kev. Interesting. So,
Kev's not from here, Kev's from the swamp.
I'm not from a swamp.
He's from the swamp.
I'm from Lincolnshire. Not a swamp. I'm on the cusp of the fens.
The swamp.
The cusp of the swamp, but not in the swamp.
Swampy.
As far as I'm concerned, the swamp
Oh my
border
god.
runs past Spalding and like Wisbeach way. That's where the swamp truly begins. I'm swamp free. I would be, when the fens flood, I'll be seaside man.
But you don't like being seaside folk.
No, but I'll become seaside folk. But I won't be a mermaid. So I'm not full swamp. Penabont top of the league. That's how we do it. Question, kind of related to Lego, but I've wondered from other videos, do you guys like Star Wars? Never seen it.
Liar, you watched it, didn't you?
Yeah, I've watched it recently. It was fine. I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was no more than just okay. But I was watching it for the first time as a nearly 30-year-old.
40. I am excited for Cowd. I think he's being the guy from the games is now going to be in a film, and I'll definitely watch that because I love BD1. I love him. I want him to be my friend. I already have him, but I want him to be real. Oh my god, the Mona Lisa has been stolen from Paris.
Yeah, there was a whole end cap
What does that mean?
in Costco,
Yeah.
full of Mona Lisas that no one was buying. I think they're going to struggle to shift them. I hope it's not the end of the art sets, because I love an art set, but I can't imagine it's going to be anything other than a spectacular flop.
It's just weird looking, but
Amy's commenting on my lemons.
is she watching?
She's sad that we're missing. I sent her text, sent her pictures.
What's she missing?
She's sad that she's going to be missing out on delicious lemons.
That girl does like lemons. I don't know if she
indeed.
does.
Yeah, she does.
I've no idea.
I've seen her eat a lemon like an orange.
Oh god, yeah, I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that she used
she
to do
likes
that.
lemons. Do I collect Peterborough merch? I mean, I got most shirts from the last 30 years. But beyond the shirts, not really. Got a few scarves and bits and bobs.
You buy your dad the coat, don't you?
Yeah.
Sometimes. His dad's so hard to buy for, so we just buy him merch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't walk around in football gear when I'm not at a football match. So I wouldn't get a polo
Yes, you do at
shirt or a
home.
jacket. Yeah, it's different. I use it because I don't wear pyjamas. I sleep
when-
completely naked. So when I
No,
wander
like
down.
when Arsenal are playing or
Yeah,
stuff.
so that's football. That's fine. That's appropriate time to put the shirt on. But I wouldn't go to the shop wearing a posh polo neck thing the way football hoodlums do. So no, I don't get that kind of thing. Who remembers Batfink? I remember Batfink. Next question. Would Grey's Anatomy... Why are we talking about Grey's Anatomy?
What about Grey's Anatomy? Grey's Anatomy would be better without Meredith and George. Oh God, no. I like Meredith and George and Alex, Yang and Lizzie. Oh no, hold on.
I don't like Meredith.
I liked her until
She's the one with the scrunched up face, yeah?
she's the main woman.
It always looks like she's squinting.
I wish Yang was still in it because she's just funny. She's so funny. Better. And George, that was sad. What happened to
Spoilers.
him? Well, so I'm not going to say what happened, but that was sad.
He was abducted by aliens.
Yeah,
He had
and
to go back
and
to his home
Lizzie, that
planet.
was also
I
not
don't know who
great.
Lizzie is.
I've just got to where Denny died.
Who the hell's Denny?
Exactly. Or Denny. What's his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Negan.
Negan.
Yeah, he just died.
Why is Kev so good looking and so good at Football Manager? I'm just a lucky guy. But as they say, you make your own luck. So, is it luck or am I just incredible? I think it's a little of both, but more that I'm incredible. I find Kev's voice soothing. You should. Can you contact all radio stations in the country and tell them to hire me? I'm looking for work for the next few months and I'd love to work in radio. Right, so this goes up the...
What is happening here?
I don't know what I'm making here. This bit is confuserising me. Oh, they're seats! Oh!
What, you think you can get until just now?
No.
Wow.
That is so clever. That's the little seat.
Oh, no.
So that means I can't put
God.
a what's-her-name in. A Brickheads, because he won't sit in that seat. Negan is in Greys, yes.
Yeah.
He's not playing Negan.
No, but I don't know his name.
Negan.
Yes.
That's enough information. Everyone knows who Negan is.
Yeah, I think it's season 3, I want to say. Me and my partner are on season 5. Yeah, it's
Must
not...
be a local hospital radio station that would take me on. Yeah, but they don't pay, do they? I'm not looking to volunteer. I'm not looking to do it for a bit of fun. I'm looking for alternate employment for a few months until FM comes out.
He needs a paid apprenticeship.
I don't need an apprenticeship. I could walk straight into a job in radio now. I don't need no apprenticeship. Streaming has given me all the skills I need to be able to do live radio. I've probably done more hours of live broadcasting than most radio DJs over the years. So I could just step in and do it, but I need someone to give me the job and pay me as well as they pay Chris Moyles.
Does Chris Moyles even do it?
Yeah, he's on the breakfast show every morning on Radio X, isn't he?
I don't really listen to radio anymore.
Is that because, as Dominic has just said, video killed the radio star?
I just like to listen to what I like to listen to.
That's what I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted 3 jobs appealed to me. Professional footballer, which didn't really work out. Writer, which I've done. And radio DJ, which I've effectively done via streaming. So 2 out of 3 isn't bad. And I might still become a professional footballer. We don't know. Right, let's get these seats in.
I'm doing a Kevin now.
You're being awesome.
I'm going all the way forward. Alright, so I need that to be over there.
Right, this bit is fiddly.
I need that bit to go in there. Okay. Negan is Denny, you're right, Anna. Yes. I knew it was. I knew it wasn't Danny because it never sounded like Danny. But Denny is a bit of a strange one. I've never heard that Denny, I don't think.
I've been to Denny's in Swansea.
I just need to be here a minute.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my side of the
I
table.
know, I'm just putting...
How are you doing? Are we having a good time? Just join the stream. Would Kev consider doing a classic FM or Championship Manager Let's Play? He would not, because it wouldn't get views.
Is that from like the past?
Yeah, I've done one-off videos on older games before, but I wouldn't do a series because it just wouldn't get the views. It's one of those things where people like the idea of it.
Is Championship Manager on? Was that on the consoles?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, it was on Xbox and stuff. Yeah.
Like no, like place like before
no,
the
LMA
Xbox.
Manager. I think you're probably thinking of.
What was it?
LMA Manager.
LMA. Oh God.
Never played it.
I didn't play it. I was with people that did, I'd be there for hours. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember. I have to look it up because I watched it before Negan came around. Yeah, I watched it and I went, oh, it's Negan! And then before that he was in, was it Weeds?
Was he in Weeds?
I swear he was in Weeds.
Was he in Weeds?
Let's have a look.
Weeds was a great show. That should come back.
Right. Weeds.
Was he in Weeds?
Cast.
Oh, he was her dead husband. So he was in it a little bit. He was the husband who died to set up the whole premise of the show. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, he was. He was the dead husband.
Okay.
Certain he was the dead husband. Now I need
Jeffrey
someone
Dean
from the chat to
Morgan played
verify.
Judah Botwin in the TV
Yeah,
series Weeds.
the dead husband.
Yeah, late husband of Nancy.
Yeah, there you go. Got there in the end. That is a Weeds deep cut. Goodness me.
I just remember things. He's a handsome man, I must admit.
Me, I agree.
You're both a bit. You look alike, but oh my God, Kev knows a show and plot.
Yeah, Weeds was good.
Yeah, you made me watch it.
Yeah. There aren't many shows that I enjoy because TV's mostly rubbish. But Weeds was good. I enjoyed Weeds. Who's Posh got tomorrow? No idea. I don't know who's playing football matches until a few minutes before the matches start. When I turn them on, I'm like, oh, there you go.
Love LMA manager. What does LMA mean?
The League Managers Association. Where's my sticker sheet gone? There it is. Found it.
Oh, something's gone very wrong.
Oh God, what have you done?
Oh no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Right.
What's my favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Raphael.
Because I looked over and saw this, I was thinking, oh my God, where are all them bits from? What are they from? It's because I opened the wrong one.
Who's a silly goose?
Blackpool.
You's a silly goose. Posh are playing Blackpool tomorrow. What, is that in the league or some silly cup competition? Again, I won't have a clue until just before it starts. When I turn it on and go, well, what do you know? There's a football match happening. I'll get the notification on my phone and then I'll just go and watch it. Well, I will be streaming tomorrow, so it will just be on in the background while I'm streaming, I guess.
My niece still hurts where that doctor hit me. Really,
You're going to have to give a little more context.
Doctor hit me today, twice. He hit one of them sticks with the white thing and he just banged my knee. Because I hadn't taken medicine on purpose for them, just so I could go, this is where it hurts, because obviously when I have my pain medication, not much hurts. Did today though, I don't know why, but it got my knee, not smashed it, but oh God, he hit that with some welly. It really hurt.
Some Wellington.
It did.
Kev needs to remember Anna knowing who Stan Collymore was on the last Zeitgeist episode. One of the top podcast moments ever that was. Yeah, that is fascinating.
He was on the radio the other day, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was. There's no reason for you to know the name Stan Collymore.
Because he played for Forest.
So did hundreds of other people that you would never have heard of. I don't know why Stan Collymore is the one that stuck out
Because
to you.
I used to live on Stanhope Road.
There we go. I knew there'd be a ridiculous reason why you remembered him specifically. Goodness me.
Just something that stuck in my brain.
Right, it's 22.
I can't remember what the guy with the curly hair was. Played in the 80s. What was his name?
What guy with the curly hair?
Wooly? Wokey? My brother had a little, like, doll of him. Curly, blonde hair. Played in the 80s. Can't remember what his name was.
I'm sure the chat are going to help you out. My forest knowledge from the 80s isn't what it could be.
Yeah, reflex tests. It really hurt though. I remember having them when I was younger. It didn't hurt half as much as it did today. Really hurt.
At least you know you've got reflexes.
Do I? I don't even know if it did. I?
Well, he said you didn't. He said it was fine, so I guess that means yes, it's fine.
Yeah, but I couldn't push his. When he goes push up this leg, I was like, "You're not gonna get much out of that leg." Oh, I can tell you now. He said I had good muscles. So that's a good thing.
I've only been to Blackpool one time, stuck on the M6 for 2 hours. Well, there you go.
We went on a train once. I'll never ever do that again.
But on that same trip, we found our local bus in a toy shop.
Was that on that?
That was, yeah, we got the train to Blackpool for Play Expo. Went to probably the best toy shop in the UK, which is up near the Pleasure Beach. It's an incredible toy shop.
It's
Like, it's almost like a toy museum. It's brilliant. I can't remember what it's called, but it's brilliant. But they had this little bus for the Delane bus that runs from Bourne through Market Deeping and into Peterborough. This bus company runs, I think, 3 bus routes. They all pass through Bourne in South Lincolnshire. There is no reason for a model of it to exist, but not only was it a bus from that company, it was the exact number bus that went past our house that Andy used to sit and watch from the park. It was the most ridiculous thing we've ever stumbled across. There's no reason for the toy to exist. There's certainly no reason for it to have been in a shop in Blackpool. Obviously we bought it.
The man didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. Absolutely bonkers. Has he still got that?
Yeah. It's in his collection somewhere. He goes, "Oh, the Delane bus." I'm like, yeah.
Naming a play with curly hair in the 80s when it was perm or mullet. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
It was like early, not early 80s. God, when was he born? He was born 86. So 86 and onwards. Because I remember being small. Blonde, curly, I think it was blonde curly hair. Forest, he played for Forest. That's all I know.
Oh, steering wheel is in, boys and girls, and it's adjustable.
So is the one in the thingy-majig.
Excellent.
There's something on top. If you turn that, if you turn the steering wheel, there's something here back here. It turns around.
Not on this one. This one's not touched or anything.
Oh no, that one's got it's actually like all connects in it and everything.
Yeah,
it's steerable.
Right.
Yes! Woodcock! That's it!
Tony Woodcock.
Yes! That was his name.
The man was called Woodcock, and you didn't remember that name.
That was his name. I was like 4, 5 maybe. Yes!
Woodcock.
I just...
What a name.
Tony.
Don't Google Woodcock.
Yeah, that's him.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I believe you. Show the stream. Show the stream your Woodcock.
I don't know if you can see my phone. I'm sure other people can, but yeah. He's now 68 years old. And born in 1955.
And you've ever had a doll of him?
Yeah. He's been in 2 matches, 2 World Cup matches.
Hold on, I need to find the Tony Woodcock doll. No sign of that on.
No, but he had
I want to find one of those. There you go, we've got the seats and the steering wheel in. Starting to look snazzy. How many bags have I got left? I think.
No, you doing another
Am I doing one more? Well, I'm trying to make sure the next stream is a full stream as well. I've got 5 bags left. The next stream might be a bit shorter. It'll be fine. We'll do one more bag now. I just don't want to stream for like an hour on Friday. I want to make sure we've got content for both.
I I've lost the piece I was making because I got so excited. Oh no.
And then Anna will save Bumblebee and finish him on Friday as well, won't you?
Whatever it is.
Yes. Yes, she will.
I've got four back.
Yeah, so you'll finish that on Friday.
Yeah.
We'll have a bit of continuity. Right, what do I need here?
Thank you, chat, for that.
Oh, for Woodcock.
Yeah.
He must have been relentlessly bullied. I certainly wouldn't have given him a minute's peace if he'd have been in my class.
Well, that's because you're mean, that's why.
And that's just when I was a teacher. Imagine when I was a kid.
Kevin, you could not do that. Jeez.
Woodcock! Where do these pieces go? There.
Yeah, my brother named him Woody then, so it wasn't Woolly like I thought it was. Woody. Oh, dear.
Just tuning in. How do you like the paper bags compared to the plastic ones? They're fine.
Yeah.
There's one on eBay for £60 in Arsenal kit with Woodcock written on the stand part.
No, it was like a squishy doll, like a squishy one. It could have been homemade, but I just remember it. It just came into my mind.
It could have been homemade. Imagine somebody making a homemade Tony Woodcock doll. My mum made Super Ted for me and everyone in my class. In Nottingham, they were making random footballers.
Obviously, my brother liked him, and obviously we knew a woman.
To show you how different the world was in the 80s, my mum had to make my brother a Winnie the Pooh because you couldn't buy a Winnie the Pooh teddy bear anywhere when he was little.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Imagine not being able to buy Winnie the Pooh, one of the most famous teddy bears in the world. Obviously, I had Paddington, so I was fine. My Paddington was easy to find because Paddington's great.
What's happened here?
But of course, he wanted Pooh. At least he didn't want Rupert. I would have drawn the line there.
Real
Brother or not, I'm not having Rupert.
But your brother
in my
likes
house.
to wear corduroy, Kevin. It obviously made a last effect on him.
To be fair, my first and last name together is so bad. I used to work at a school called Jack Hunt. Had a teacher take... Yeah, I worked at Jack Hunt School in Peterborough. Briefly. It was only on a... Well, it was one of my teacher training placements. I didn't work there. But yeah, a school called Jack Hunt was interesting.
My stupid nostrils.
Oh, fiddle my eyes.
I don't want to fiddle your eyeballs, thank you.
When's the next live stream? Should be Friday.
If Kevin doesn't do his back in.
No, I'm much more comfortable in this chair. Much more comfortable.
That's why I wanted to keep that chair, because it's the comfortable chair.
Yeah. My anus would normally be throbbing by this point. Like pulsating.
Kev, how did you hang the Mona Lisa up, Kevin?
I glued it to the wall.
Command strips.
The way I hang everything. If it can't be command stripped, it can't go on the wall.
That's why the shield couldn't go on the wall.
Yeah. When we want shelves putting up, we get a real boy to come and do them.
You like my mum. My mum would put anything up with no nails. Everything would
That's
go up
completely logical.
with no nails. She loved a bottle of no nails. It's because she was putting something up in the kitchen in our, in Arnold anyway. That just... Where
That was the name of her uncle.
When Stanhope Crescent, that's where I used to live. That's why I know who Stan Collymore is. It was like November time, and she was hanging something up on the wall, and she went bang, 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 putting a nail through, and all that happened was water sprayed at her, and she was like, "Oh no!" Got someone to fix the leak. But they didn't fix the heating because she went through the thing that did the central heating. So it went a whole winter without any heating.
I love the fact you've just given out your childhood address as well as part of your ongoing quest to dox yourself.
Who cares where I lived? No one knows what number. Where it is. That's a big road as well. Hated what I've missed something.
Yeah, I feel like I've missed something. Who hated what? There might be a conversation going that we're not a party of.
Okay.
Right, we need to get lots of these little wang janglers on here. Oh, that's wrong. Right. I've got 24 of these to put on here. Lots of fiddling.
It should be the same time, shouldn't it? Friday.
Yeah, Friday, 7ish. Unless it changes. The best thing to do, be on Discord, because you'll find out first on there. And just keep an eye on the YouTube channel, because we always announce them in advance. If it's not showing there as on a countdown timer, it means it's not happening. That's my tip of the day. The other thing I need from you all, boys and girls, is to convince Anna that we should go on the Lego House Insider tour. We watched
No,
a TikTok.
it's so expensive.
It's $2,500 a person. They only allow like 30 people a year to do it, but you get loads of exclusive Lego. You get 3 days of
I've
like
bought you
proper
some
insider
exclusive
access.
Lego. That's where you.
It just looks
Giraffe
incredible.
came from.
I really want to do it, but I can't go on my own, so I need Anna to come with me. I have absolutely no qualms about paying for it. I am a maniac.
I do. It's Christmas and you've got no income at the moment.
I have. We've got this channel. We're professional Lego streamers now. There's a Discord. There is a Discord. The link should be in the description of the stream. If not, it's certainly in the description of the videos. Jump on the Discord. 2.5K for once in a lifetime experience seems like deal of a lifetime. Exactly.
Seems like workspace will be taking Kevin title as champion of network game. Oh, is he?
Only because he's cheating. He's
Or is he
downloaded a
cheating?
tactic.
He's cheating, people.
He knows he's cheating.
A tracer from IKEA.
Yes, the trays are from
All
IKEA.
I got. Oh yeah. Now what does it want me to do? Oh, good lord. Excuse me.
I can't remember what they're called, but they're from IKEA. You've closed all your rings while sitting in a chair. That's impressive.
Honnet.
Hunsnat or something, isn't it?
Hunsnat. Oh, I have. Because we went out. What was that one morning?
Yeah, we've done shenanigans.
Okay, so oh god, I don't like this. One bit.
Get that
It
one.
looks like a little bit like a transformer.
It should look like a transformer because it is a transformer, because it'll actually transform. 'Cause
Yeah, these also transform.
Optimus Prime transforms. It's a pain in the butt to do. I've only done it once and didn't enjoy the process, but it is possible. Ah, sugar nose.
Stop dropping them on the floor.
Give
David's
me a more
underneath.
bigger table.
He's-
I need more table
You've got
space.
half of the table. You've got half of the table. Look at it. This is what I have.
She's a female table hog. Ugh. Does the lack of a new FM mean you're doubling down on Lego at the moment then? Yes. Should be increasing the amount of content. Haven't necessarily started doing that yet, but why not? This channel is going really well. We may as well capitalise on it. It's one of the reasons we started a new channel, so that we didn't have all our eggs in one basket. Almost as if I saw the early signs that this might happen and have been talking about it for a year, about how this was a possibility, and people kept saying, it won't happen. Might happen. Happened before. So yeah, we're going to give this channel a real crack because it's a lot of fun. See where it can go. Why not? If nothing else, we'll have a lot of fun doing it because Lego is fun. F-U-N-N, fun. She's a female table hog.
No, I'm not.
That's your new song. You love sharks.
No, I don't. All the people I know who have done the insider say it is amazing, plus loads of cheap Lego. Yeah, it's 50% off in that store. But you got to bring it home. It's $2,500, which is quite expensive. Why won't you fit? Which is quite expensive.
Yeah, but imagine all the content.
Yeah, but we've got a new house, a new car to pay for.
Exactly, it's all paid for now. Cool channel as you're genuine. Thank you very much. Genuinely handsome, I think. They just stopped typing partway through. They must have hit enter early by mistake. Good channel as you are genuinely handsome is what they meant. And it's appreciated. Thank you. Anna's very attractive as well. It's not just me. I'm obviously genuinely handsome. Does that go? That goes like that. There we go.
We got some lights going on.
Absolutely. Right.
Holding it this way.
She's a female table hog.
Oh, will you stop saying that's really annoying? Stop it.
The song's in my head now. That's possibly Christmas #1 in the making.
Oh God, now what's it done? And now I have to do. Alright, so I've got it to this point.
Ah! Oh, I think I just broke my collarbone.
And now I have to get it in there, see? Open. Close.
Oh.
We'll just let Kev die over it.
I was just pushing down a piece of Lego and I felt my collarbone pop. Oh my word. Are you allowed to film during the Insiders Tour? Even if not on the Insiders Tour, we can film in the Lego house, we can film at Legoland. We'd get lots of content out of the trip. Because obviously we'd do normal Lego house, normal Legoland stuff as well. We'd have the Lego store at the airport. There'd be plenty of content we could get out of it. Oh, God. I've broken myself.
How is that look? That feels very nice.
Oh, I'm injured.
We'll do this. Go.
Oh. Oh no, it's a naked puppet. Da, 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 da. Naked puppet.
No, why?
You put that in my head now.
I've not done anything.
She's a...
No, I'm not. Stop it. So you can do it by yourself.
Oh. You could genuinely break someone's face with this.
It's good to know when someone...
So heavy.
If someone comes in, I'll grab it and throw it in someone's face.
No, hit them. Don't throw it. That could break it. Have you looked at the Lego affiliate program? It's a good way to get Lego. What do you have to do? I mean, we can't join until we've been going for a year. The ambassador program. It's something we'll look at when we've had the channel for a year. But yeah, the first question they ask on the application form is, how long have you had your platform for? And then it says you have to have had it for more than a year in order to qualify. So we'll just wait. We'll put the application in once we've been going a year, which will be March next year. And
well, does it actually say on the thing a year?
Yes, 1 year. That's not down right. Oh, there we go. And obviously I'm not going to put the application in until it's been a year because I have to follow the rules. Because I am autumnus.
Even though you've worked with him now.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Turn it around.
Turn around.
You're being annoying.
Not sure Lego was going for that vibe, Kev. You could hurt someone with a bat car. Yeah. Smack them in the eye with it. That's the kind of thing we'll have to stop doing when we are Lego ambassadors. That can't be part of the review. This, you could properly smack someone in the eye with it.
It's you that keeps going on about it.
Smack them upside the head. Turn around.
No, I'm going. Bye, everybody.
Where are you going?
Stop it!
And
Why won't you move? There we go. What are you doing?
modelling the scent. I'm not going to open another bag because I really will have very little to do on the next stream if I open another bag, and it's 10 to 10, so which is of course cowboy time. Are you ready?
I don't know what you want. I don't.
10 to 10 to 10 to 10 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 10 to 10 to 10. Cowboy time. We know that, right? Come on now. Come on now. When it's built, we'd like to see a review. It's a bit late for a review, isn't it? If you're going to do a review, you kind of have to do them quite close to when the set comes out. Else people aren't going to watch. I've learned that. The car is massive, yes. It's massive
everything's
and
falling
very
off.
heavy. It's a weighty piece of kit, but it is very snazzy. It's certainly not a little speed champion, but it's very cool.
Champion.
Pardon?
Champion.
Champion. Right, let's put Batman and Stan in it. So we'll put, I mean, it's not minifig scale. Batman's going to drive. He can go there. And then Joker can go there. Didn't come with a set. Got him off of a magazine. And we've also got a Batarang, which can go in the boot. There we go.
Where's the money going to go?
And a banana, which can also go in the boot.
What about the money?
Yeah, stick that in the boot.
It's up there.
We've got this little cash machine that came with Joker that can go in the back here.
You're going to think that's going to be part of it when you come back to it.
That's fine. Get the money in the boot. It's all in there. Feels like the car's missing some function. I mean, it doesn't have any functions. It's just a display model. I don't need it to have a steering wheel that moves the wheels or any of that nonsense. And if it did have all that stuff, it would have been a more expensive set. So I'm happy paying a little bit less for it and having it just look cool.
I don't get why the Ghostbusters has movable inside.
Because people like making that kind of
So
stuff, don't they?
weird.
Does a brickhead fit? I don't think so. Have you got a brickhead
Not that's
somewhere nearby? I don't think it will. I'll try. We'll try it on the next stream. I've got all 8 of the Batman ones. I can try all 8 of them in turn.
It looks flat. Well, yes, it's not finished.
Yeah, it's not finished, and it's the classic TV series on which is flat, isn't it? I can show you what the finished piece will look like off the box.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So it is pretty flat when it's all done. So it's 1,822 pieces. So it's not actually that enormous.
You're getting squishy Batman.
Sorry, Batman.
You're squishing him all sides.
You go there. Oh, I can stretch my legs out because the DOG's MOVE'd. Oh, maybe Gollum fits. Maybe Kevin will fit.
Why are you shouting?
So you can hear me.
I'm right here. I can hear you.
Turn around.
Oh, shut up, Kevin. Sing inside your head. Don't sing outwards. I can still hear that, Kevin. That's not inside your head, is it?
She gets so cross with me. It's so funny.
It's not that, but I don't like things that repeat, and he keeps doing the same. It's like Andy. It's so annoying.
Is that your little anti-autism rant?
It's not that, but I've
like
had
Andy,
I've had it
it's
for
so
20
annoying.
years, and now I have to have it from you as
And
well.
now you're going to get it for 60 more. Because I'm living until I am 102 years old. I've decided. I think that's a good innings. Surprised you haven't made sig figs of you and Anna and Dave. They're already in the city. They've been in the city way...
Yeah, I'm little and I have a walking stick.
Yeah. Well, that's you. You've also got hair.
Yes, but you've made me have little legs.
Yeah, I could put a set of child's legs
I
on
don't
there.
have normal legs, I have child legs. Look at him, laughing.
And then we've got Gonzo as part of the town council as well. Who else is in the town council? I can't remember. There's 5 members of the council.
the Banana Man.
Yeah, the banana minifig. The Gonzo off at Muppets.
Menu.
And the guy from Harrods. Is it the guy from Harrods or the guy from? It's one of the London minifigs.
Oh, you mean like a okay. Oh, you mean like
Hamley's, not Harrods.
Hamley's? There we go. We were.
Next Lego up.
If I thought it was something else, I would have to have a talk with you, Kevin. But it's fine.
What? Do you think what do you mean?
No, I'm not going to talk about it on the show. I'll tell you afterwards.
What do Harrods sell, boys and girls?
No,
that I could be in trouble for.
No, it's not Harrods. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Let me know what she means, boys and girls. I need information. Did I accidentally mention something dirty? She's typing it in. Oh, yeah, no. Not the rapist.
Yeah.
You could have just said that.
I did.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know
the guy who owned Harrods, who was a massive Vince McMahon. No, not him.
Yeah, I didn't know what was. Yeah, I just didn't want to.
What did I think of the X-Mansion? I'm a little disappointed that it's a little bit smaller and a little bit. It looks very basic.
David!
When you put it side by side with like the Natural History Museum, which was a 1.5 base plate thing that came out less than a year ago, it's smaller and not as detailed, and I think that's disappointing considering it's twice the price, or nearly twice the price. So.
Oh no, I'm not going to the loo. Kevin was talking about something, and I didn't want to say something online on the stream, so I was typing it into my phone, and then he got what I meant.
Yeah, I'll still get it, and I'll make it look cool with my other Marvel sets. I've got a plan for like a whole Battle of New York thing across the 4 sets at the back of my office, with maybe some of the other bits and bobs. It's going to be cool. It's just not quite as good as it could have been. What am I going to buy on November the 1st? Definitely the X-Mansion, possibly the Botanic Garden. Not sure what else is coming out. I mean, that's probably 500 quid right there, so that's probably plenty. What else is coming out on the 1st? I need to make a video of what's coming out on the 1st. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Am I still going to get it? I'll absolutely still get it. I want the gift with purchase. One of the Harry Potter sets for 2025 looks like the 2012 Arkham Asylum. Intrigue.
Might get it and make it into that. Oh, my nose is on one.
Her nose is on one.
No, that wasn't permission to give you a song. I was just telling you.
Let's sing about her nose, but we don't have
Kevin,
permission.
please talk about something, not sing. 3 X-Men GW. Oh.
Yes. Oh, the TV just turned off, everybody.
Took its time.
Yeah. Guinness World Record, longest live stream building Lego, do the X-Mansion in one go. Is there a world record for that? One moment.
No, because it's not been out before.
No, as in longest stream building Lego.
We're not doing that.
I could do that. I've got previous. World record. Longest Lego.
Did everyone see Kevin was in the
build.
one? Which one were you in?
The Gamers Edition. I'm trying to find what record I could maybe break. Right, let's have a look. Most carriages in a toy train. Largest Lego brick skeleton. That's the one we saw at the thing in London.
Yeah.
That's got the Guinness World Record. Largest Lego ship. Tallest Lego tower. First functional Lego prosthetic arm. Fastest time to build the Lego Star Wars Millennium Falcon.
What is that? How long was that?
A 12-year-old from the USA managed to build the whole thing in 1 minute 59 seconds.
now?
The Millennium Falcon Microfighter.
Oh, okay.
Fastest time to build the Lego World map. 9 hours, 14 minutes, 49
I
seconds.
could get it done faster than that.
You reckon? There's a 14-year-old in the USA did that. Fastest time to build the Titanic. 8 hours, 42 minutes.
What, on their own?
Yeah, that was a 15-year-old.
Jeez.
Described as a Lego genius. Fastest time to stack a 20-brick right-angle Lego tower.
What's a right angle Lego tower?
One of those. That was done in 16 seconds. These are all kids' world records. I don't want kids' world records. Lego world records. There must be one for longest
that
string.
isn't what you just looked at.
No, I'm having another look. Did I buy the mushroom house from Bricklink? You did, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I did like that one. That one was spectacular to look at. I haven't bought any of the new ones though. When interested, when I'd look at them, I was like, You got some old ones though, didn't you?
Yeah.
When I showed you, I was like, oh look, Kev. And you were like, interesting.
I don't think there is a world record for streaming building Lego, which means I could establish it myself.
Oh, I get to choose. Do I want this brick, just a plain brick, or this brick with the emblem on it? I'm going to go with the emblem.
There's lots of fastest times to build sets records. That seems to be a thing. Fastest time to build the Eiffel Tower is 1 hour, 15 minutes. That seems...
The what? The Eiffel Tower?
An hour. Fastest time to build the Millennium Falcon, 3 hours. Fastest time to build the Grand Emporium modular, 51 minutes. These are insanely fast. You must be at the point where you can build them without the instructions to be able to do them that quickly. You just need 10k. Yeah, well, I just need to get somebody to sponsor it like I did last time. Largest Legoland park is Legoland Windsor. There you go.
Is it really?
Yeah. 3 times the size of Billund.
You know that Universal Bedford?
Yeah.
It's they've had like the Bedford Council have had a meeting and don't have any concerns of it. It's been
Lovely,
to
lovely,
government.
lovely.
That'll be fun to go to if it comes to fruition.
When did we start speed running Lego? Apparently it's been a thing since at least 2007. One of those records was that old. But no, I think I could probably, if I could find a sponsor, I wonder if Mitchum want to get on with it again. Time to test another deodorant.
I want loads of people in
I have almost run out of my supply of Mitchum deodorant.
He has.
Which is quite upsetting. I thought it was... When they sent me home with literally a massive crate full of Mitchum, I thought that's going to last me forever. It's lasted me just over a year. I'm a sweaty guy. But yeah, if any other deodorant companies or other companies want to sponsor me to do a longest Lego stream world record, let's talk. We could go an advertising campaign. It'll be fun.
That's concerning.
I will need an event to do it at. I could maybe do it at like Bricktastic or something. I wouldn't want to do it from home.
Bricklink. Not Bricklink. What was the one we don't like?
Yeah. If the Brickfest live people want to make it up to me, spend 10 grand for me to do a world record live stream building Lego at one of your events, and then I'll tell everyone how great the events are.
Yeah.
What are my favourite Lego sets that I've ever built? The modulars. I love a modular building. Right. Are we pausing there?
Yeah.
So I've got 5 bags left to do on my lovely car. Anna is about halfway through Legosaurus, or whatever his name is.
7, 8, 9,
Wasp.
5.
The Wasp.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. And we'll continue on Friday, probably. Keep an eye on the Discord and the channel just to know for sure that it is Friday. We should have at least a sets releasing on 1st of November and maybe even a Lego City update video before then. There'll also be stuff coming out on TikTok between now and then, so make sure you're following us on all of those. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on your way out, subscribe if you're new, and I don't know, type in the chat
Thank you very much for watching.
how much you enjoyed Anna going for a poo midstream.
I can never get that out of my head because you've always said that. Thank you very much for watching. Even Andy does it. Like when we're vlogging. I don't know why we're still talking, but yeah.
She's pooed in the shadow of Big Ben as well.
I have. I've had a poo at Costco. I've had a poo at the thing. I've had a poo.